How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday night. It is Matchstick of Matchstick Melee here, joining with some special guests this evening. Why don't the two of you go ahead and introduce yourselves as our guest commentators?
Hello there, everyone. I am Lord Advent. Normally, I am a participant in these brackets, but me and my friend Blitz, we decided, we wanted to become commentators at some point, get some actual commentating experience under our belts. And, we attend these tournaments, like, pretty much almost every time they happen. So you're like, you know what? Let's make it interesting. Let's comment this one.
Exactly.
See how that goes.
So, obviously, he is Advent. I am Blitz. I play Giovanna. He plays Kai. You may have seen me as Goon Squad before, potentially. But now I have actually recognized that you can change your name on Challenge. Blitz it is.
After I had to inform him.
Yes, that is true. Although I did find it endlessly funny that everyone thought my name was Goon Squad.
It was really funny, admittedly.
All right, so who are these players in front of us? I know on the left we've got Taki.
Mm-hmm.
Taki is a pretty well-known Kai player from around the Matchstick brackets.
I'm happy to say I've watched Taki come up in the ranks since we began these things, and yeah, definitely stands among the top of the bracket whenever we have these. Oh my goodness.
Among Us references, be gone.
This Bridget is floating.
Also, I'm here. I'll be in and out as I play.
Okay.
Oh.
And that is the voice of Phage.
Number of simultaneous matches have already been reached.
That's a play on words right there. I'm really getting cooking here.
The Phage shift.
Now, of course, you are probably going to have to bear with us a little bit here. The servers for Guilty Gear Strive, the time of recording, which is, of course, April 26th, 2023, have been a little bit on the shaky side. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot.
I played like last week, tried to play the tower, got like one match in.
That was about the same for me.
Yeah, it has been a little bit painful. It's not impossible to get tower matches, but it is a much larger time commitment than normally it is. So
my question is, how did the server condition degenerate to this point? Like,
so there are
where have all the bits fallen off?
That. There are a lot of theories about that. My initial thing. So first of all, it's worth mentioning that the genesis of the issue is the Xbox crossplay patch. That's well documented. That was the thing that caused it. And we're not sure whether it was some mess that got started with the code that added crossplay, or if it was something to do with the increased server load that all of the players coming on from Game Pass have caused. But if Steam statistics are anything to go by, the player base has taken a bit of a hit, and I would think that would probably neutralize any differences from Game Pass. The servers should be about back to normal, but given the fact that they aren't, I am suspecting that it's something deeper than that.
They simply are not ready yet, and Arxis has said that it's like, all right, we're looking into it. We're
still too many ones and zeros, baby. They're everywhere.
Of course, they said that after about a month of silence.
This is true,
which was a little disconcerting. But I think if I had to hypothesize, I am no sysadmin. I'm not even a queer admin. But sorry, that was a heinous joke. But the issue I suspect probably stems from what the player is presented. So I don't think the UI is actually representative of what is happening. So there are many documented incidences of players basically standing inside of one another on the same side of a duel station. Mm-hmm. And those players are actually fighting, or they might be in two entirely different setups. But because the UI is kind of jumbled, it ends up having this big issue where it becomes impossible to set up the match because everything on the user-facing side is getting completely jumbled. And I think that might be what we're running into at this player room right now.
Sure. Well, we're going to try the other pairing of Syfz and Axio.
Syfz and Axio.
Certifiably a GGST moment.
Yes. Welcome to
All right.
GGST.
So
Welcome to GGST.
Blood Rage is Syfz.
Okay.
Alrighty. Blood Rage.
And
Famously Nago Ryuki's main mechanic.
possibly a player too.
Wait, hang on. Are
Oh
we cooking?
my
Are we
God.
cooking?
I gotta type
Will
buttons real fast. Let the intros rock.
It will work out.
It will-
I think it will work out.
It will work out.
We got a
We
match
did it.
on our hands. All right,
Axio
so
versus
Nagoriyuki
Blood
and
Rage.
Sin. So, Sin has been a bit controversial in the scene for some of the design decisions they made in bringing him here to Strive. He's a little bit undertuned, wouldn't you agree, Advent?
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, he's a perfectly functional character, but compared to the rest of the cast, he's got pretty much almost nothing going for him. And that's kind of his big issue right now, because he essentially has 3 uses of 4 of his specials, and then has to wait for that to recharge.
Yeah, the matchup statistics that we see on sites like Rating Update really bear that out. Sin's matchup statistics are awful, but Axio might be able to make up the difference here.
Perhaps, and already he started by winning neutral with some good pokes.
Yeah,
Gets him into the corner, bursts out, immediately right back in.
Of course, strong round start and intense early pressure are really the main things that Sin has going for him. But of course, Nagoriyuki is no slouch in that aspect either.
Exactly, and honestly, I feel like if Axio could just continuously win neutral in this matchup, he's pretty much got him in the bag, but once Sin starts losing neutral, he just starts losing footing entirely.
Yeah, so he has a DP, but that DP is very exploitable.
It's not great.
Wow. Yeah, that 6H just gonna cleave that life right away.
The best OTG in the game right there, does so much damage, and also it's probably Nagoriyuki's best wall break.
So the previous round, Axio won the round start by mashing, but this time it seems he respected Syfz just a little bit too much and gave him the opportunity to get in. And this is going to be a real big problem. Of course, Syfz doesn't have a whole lot of blood to work with. Well, now he sure as heck does.
Just walking at each other a bit before
boy.
getting into neutral. Oh, the purple Roman into the whiff
Yeah.
punish.
That 5K is insane.
Really good
Nagoriyuki's
play
best
by
friend.
Blood Rage there. By Syfz there.
By Syfz. He sieved some blood.
By Syfz 6.
Yep,
He took a
6-6.
sip? I don't know. There's a way to make that work.
There's a joke here. I just can't find it.
I
So,
mean,
I think-
basically, Artorias got 2 dogs and had a horrible time coming up with a different name for the second one.
So I think the answer for Sin in this matchup really does come down to having no fear.
Basically.
Yeah,
and immediately,
right.
for having no fear, gets Beybladed.
Yeah, the auto whiff punish. But I think I mean it's always an RPS at round start, right? So Nagoriyuki on his Dust Loop page, it kind of famously says for Shizoriyuki, block and play smart or die at round start. And I think that that can come true. But Syfz here has done the exact same opener, and if Axio just goes for an L-cut, it would beat it. Those Fukios are not invulnerable.
Exactly. I think Sin's biggest issue in this matchup, though, is that he's just got a lot. He's got a lot of good pokes, but not a lot of good follow-ups in this matchup, unfortunately, for the range he wants to be at. So he can get starters off of things like 5K or Far Slash, but he won't be able to actually follow those up into anything meaningful.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sin wants to play mostly at mid-range, and Nagoriyuki is just better at mid-range.
And as we can see, Syfz is already up 2 games off of that.
Mm-hmm. And so what we need to see, I think, from Axio here really is playing off of Sin's speed. That's the last fallback he has in this matchup. He can get in much faster than Nago can, or much faster than Nago can answer, I should say. of course, Nago can Fukyo in, but if he manages to catch a whiff punish or zone him out, he could catch some damage. But this matchup is definitely a challenge at the best of times.
The way I see it, the best way to play Sin in this matchup is to basically pretend that he's Soul briefly. Just run in on your opponent at all times. Because
I would say at all times. Like, I remember early on, there were some VODs of Watashi getting camped out by Food Eat because if you play defensive against Nago and he builds up that blood rage, there comes a point where he really can't get in and you can just whiff punish him for free. But it seems that Syfz is playing maybe a little too smart for that.
And there you go, the counter hit 2H that he could not get a hit off of because it was too far away.
Oh, and we're popping.
Oh.
And
Popping blood rage, there's a win.
Okay, did not
Burst out of it. And
boy,
all right,
okay.
sends him right back.
Oh,
And then hits him with the Shadow Clone immediately.
Didn't block the Oki. Yeah, that's a rough one. But the resources are in Axio's favor here. Oh man, huge whiff punish with that 6H.
My God, that was 2 6Hs and that did a third of his health. All right, good throw by Axio there. Goes in for the guard crush with Elk Hunt.
Also, not seeing a whole lot of throws out of Axio here. You see, I think part of the issue is he's playing mid-range and not getting all the way in. If Sin has one of the best throws in the game. It throws you so far.
It basically guarantees you get in the corner if you get hit by it.
That was a really good mash from Syfz there. Get out of that hoof stomp. Yeah.
Don't respect the mix. Always mash.
Definitely have some work to do as far as that matchup is concerned for Axio.
And that's going to be a pretty clean 3-0 by Syfz there.
Very clean 3-0. I don't think he dropped around. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I concur. All right, we are going to give Taki, Nakano, and Kokoko one more go.
Aha, that was you're a poet, and I think you know it. You seem like a clever fellow.
I'm a smart fella and a fart smile.
That is a slightly less original poem, but you know what? I'll give you points for the rhymes anyway.
You know, kudos.
I remember do they still make those?
Kudos?
Yeah, kudos.
Kudos.
They were like a granola bar.
The only thing I know about kudos is Project Gotham Racing. So I am not exactly the biggest authority here.
The only thing I know about kudos is Azure Striker Gunvolt, so wouldn't know a thing about the food kudos.
Yeah, dude. Advent and I pulling from racing sims and 2D
running gun platformers.
That's kind of funny. I actually work on occasion with the person who's in charge of setting up all the racing sim stuff for Micro Center.
Oh.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like,
that's kind of awesome.
She constantly has like 4 or 5 racing sim rigs like in her side of the warehouse.
That is awesome. Super jealous.
Will we be cooking?
Will it work out? Or should I say, will it be a great fight?
It looks like Kota is unable to play with... Hang on.
Yeah, try having Taki get on player 2 side, see if that...
Maybe?
See if that changes anything.
Yeah.
Vamos a luchar.
Vamos a luchar.
Going to fight.
Alright.
Oh.
Actually, it would be we are going to fight.
Yes, my favorite.
Can't get the station info. Aww.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Classic failed to connect to dual station.
Yeah.
That seems promising.
Oh. Do we? Oh, we're on a station.
Oh.
Where'd Taki go?
Taki Taki just walked out the door.
Taki was like, it won't work out.
Taki's like, man, I gotta go beat up the sysadmin right now. Gotta go free up the system resources. He walked into their data center and was like, here's some sticks of RAM.
He's going
your servers.
He's going into Arxis as we speak, and then undoing the Xbox crossplay patch. Hola!
Hola.
Bienvenidos a Casa de Matchstick.
I think you might need to move to that dual station.
Maybe I will.
Probably a good idea.
Hang on. I'm regaining control.
We are
assuming control.
One brain cell. I think Harbinger got us both there.
I didn't know we could do that.
Flashkick, are you making MGRR references in my chat? Because that is awesome.
Oh my god, is he? I thought he was actually just full out singing
Oh
that song. And
they
I was
don't
like, wait a
see
minute.
each other.
Nah, post the full song, Flashkick, and you're a coward.
Oh no, they do see each other. All right, cool. We got it.
It will work out.
Oh, yes. Battle.
Finally.
Given
My boy Taki, my son.
All right, so Kai is something that Kellen is very knowledgeable about, and I've been studying Bridget. Actually, I just study all the mods, but I will attempt to glean some insight into Coco's side of the game.
To put it into perspective for this matchup is whoever takes neutral.
Of course.
Taki is
we lost
gone.
Taki.
Taki is gone.
Taki has been eliminated.
Your buddy Taki is gone.
Well, I think we can conjure him back.
Man,
I
he's
mean, one,
Forty is actually
Hang on.
doing it.
one time, Advent and I actually summoned Robokai. It's a true story.
We did summon Robokai. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, he appeared before us.
Oof.
And,
we wanted to summon him into the Strive DLC, but unfortunately we summoned him into the real world. And I mean, you know what? Desirable outcome, just not exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, we had to decapitate him with a chainsaw and bury all the pieces of his body across all the 50 states. It was a long
True.
story, and you can actually hear about it in Guilty Gear 6, but that's coming up later.
Could you imagine we get added in as characters in Guilty Gear 6, and our whole story is that we're searching for Robokai.
That is our
We're searching for the body parts of Robokai.
Our gimmick is that we just get folded by everyone.
We're like actually pretty good characters in game, but like in the story we just get folded.
Yeah, but like we can't even burst or Roman cancel.
We can't. We don't have the system mechanics, but what we do have is good neutral and fundies, the ground-based neutral that Guilty Gear's known for.
Yeah, we can't air dash or double jump. But you know what? We can run real fast.
Well, you can run real fast.
Did
you know that? Did you know that if I get hit once, I die?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's every fight with the two of us as characters kind of sounds like an escort mission to me. Then
It really does.
But the install super means that you take the lead.
Except, and you can only do it below 30% health.
Well,
Oh, gotta love these servers.
I might have to
you
do
know?
some parallel processing here and just go to round 2 and have... Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Well...
I wish the two of them the best of luck. I bet that's
Yeah.
going to be a pretty good set.
Absolutely.
Of course, we can discuss Matchstick's decor choices here.
Oh, please,
Let's see.
please, yeah, critique with everything that I fished out of a goddamn lake.
All right, so I've got I guess my first question, as far as this building's construction is concerned, is why exactly is there a second floor balcony, and then the ceiling or the top floor goes above the balcony? That seems a little strange to me. Maybe a little bit of a wasted opportunity.
I mean, they're just good alcoves, that's all. Just, they made windowed alcoves.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this part, you don't want to be up in the attic on the balcony. That's depressing. Climb up through
They
all
wanted
the...
to give you easy access to the roof.
Yeah, I'll climb up through all the asbestos and spiders to just, do nothing on the edge of... see, right here, I can just...
My legs are broken.
How do you think that works? Do you think there's just a trapdoor every step?
Everywhere in this room. Yeah, basically, my mansion was constructed by Edo period ninjas. And,
the Eastern Ship Kingdom, I see.
Yes. Basically, it was just remember that Red Ribbon Arby ninja from Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Just an entire family of
It's
him.
that guy. An
Just that
entire
guy.
family
Entire
of
family
that
of that
guy.
guy.
All right, Taki is back.
Taki is here.
All right, where should my next set that isn't on stream go? Are we going home or fancy place?
You don't have an opponent yet. Oh wait, no.
saying,
Yeah. Well, you do, but we're not ready for round 2 yet. We're gonna give.
I'm just saying, what room should I bring them to?
Well, that's the
next
thing.
time
If you're on
summon-
stream, then we'll bring you into the
Oh,
stream
I'm
room.
saying off. If I have an opponent off stream, where should I take them?
Public.
Home or fancy place?
New York. No, never home. Not on the first date.
Don't take him home.
No.
Okay, fancy place. Take them to a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, or the police station.
Take him to the tower.
Yeah.
Take him to the hidden dungeon behind that set of doors above.
By
on
Facebook
the
logic,
third
you should
floor
always
behind
do
the
these kinds of things in
drums.
front of a police station.
I have.
Take him
way
to the
too
tower
much
during your celestial challenges.
I have too much effort.
That's just a
into
million
my,
hell.
What's it? I have too much effort put
Ta
into.
take him
all
to the
my
peripheral
roles.
room of stop skeletons from fighting. You'll never run out of things to do.
True. The video essays will be endless.
Just take him to the Terraria dungeon, post hard mode. That way you
Not
can.
not the post Plantera dungeon.
That way you can fight all the Diabolists and die in 3 hits.
Take him to E3 2023. Oh, wait.
You know what?
Too
E3
soon,
2023 is somehow still more functional than Guilty Gear Strive servers. That's a
I don't know about that
shame.
one, Chief. The Stripe servers are at least still up.
Oh, hey, okay, so ostensibly they're up. What they actually are is giving you false hope most of the time.
True.
And at least E3 has the ability to tell you the truth, to
Alright.
lay it out for you.
So here's what I think is going on with the Strive servers. The Blaze Blue fans are growing jealous that they don't have anything new, and as a
So
result, they're DDoSing the servers.
So they've unleashed the Blaze Red.
The Blaze.
They're spamming the servers like Noel spammed in the first place.
Exactly. Now you're speaking my language.
I remember picking up that character. I was like, "Oh, this is way too easy," but I'm not gonna stop.
Speaking of Blaze Blue, you joined a CF tournament. Flashkick, you don't play Blaze Blue.
You got your ass
Not anymore,
handed
at
to
least.
you? Well, look, sometimes getting your ass handed to you is actually pretty convenient because then you get to inspect your cheeks. I don't know where I was going with
Getting
this.
your ass handed to you might be the most cursed thing imaginable. Just like
Yeah, if you actually think about that for any length of time.
you're like just standing there for 1 second, and your guy's just like, "Hey, check this out," and then it's just your ass. It's like, wait a minute,
It's like, hey, I don't get
how'd you get that?
It's kind of problematic, you know?
All right,
Strive
so it
servers
looks
being
like
Strive servers. Could not agree any more, Taki.
so it looks
Game
like
Crash trying to get into the
Ko's Ko's computer crashed trying to get onto the network. So we're just gonna
Wow.
go to round 2.
We will not get to see 3 codes today.
Whatever is plaguing the servers has decided to jump ship off the network and attack Ko's server.
They were like, "Fuck Co" in particular.
Yeah, Ko personally is being annihilated.
My bad, that wasn't esports. Anyway,
You know what, Advent? It's okay. I'll bleep it. In
Flashkick
my
is
mind.
resisting to be on stream. Do we let that through, or do we
I mean,
tell him to?
that was the plan. I thought of it before he asked for it. So
Do we want to get our Flashkick matches out of the way immediately, or do we want to save those for later? The real spice,
well,
you know.
see how it generally works is I try to give as many people as possible face time in the early bracket. So I tend to
that's
avoid
fair.
matches where folks who have already been on screen have played. So,
Yeah.
or are going to play.
Yeah,
matches.
that's fair.
So
That makes perfect sense.
we'll go with
Or people who are-
Flashkick versus Phage for this next one, and then Prada versus Zalokus after that.
So we're gonna see some Giovanna versus Potemkin action.
Oh, you got to win first, 40. He's like, time to unlock
40,
my copy pasta.
40, you can't use your own copy pasta.
He can and he will.
No, that's a breach in etiquette.
He doesn't care.
Like, he has one. It's a command in my Twitch chat, but he has to win first.
Where's my copy pasta?
What is your copy pasta?
I want to see the copy pasta for when I pull off 3 Fuji arcs in a row and they get hit by all 3 of them.
Ew,
that's some wishful thinking there, Advent. Very, very wishful thinking. It's happened before? Yeah, maybe in training mode.
Ignite!
I tried to join the room and the game just said fatal error.
Fatal error?
It just crashed. I have to reboot the game.
That's so bad. That's Soul Bad Guy's new super in version 3.0. Didn't you know?
No, that sounds more like
this is replacement for Dragon Install.
You know what? Maybe it's just maybe I should. Maybe I should make
heck of a name.
Maybe I should.
You're right.
Let me try one more time.
Okay.
Fatal Error would actually be an insane super name. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, Fatal Error would actually be a great player name too. Come to think of it,
it'd be a great insta-kill name.
True, that's Bedman's insta-kill in 3.0.
That better be Bedman's insta-kill.
Bedman?
Yeah, why is nobody playing Bedman?
Why is nobody playing Bedman?
Yeah,
because
Bedman?
he's not in the thing. It's Bedman.
Bedman?
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 If you look in the Guilty Gear chat, I was talking about the Strive servers dying every time you jump into a room. Dang. I guess Daisuke just really doesn't like you, Phage. This is Daisuke's vision.
Oof.
I have to recopy it.
Man, times is tough in the Guilty Gear world.
They really are.
Could you imagine? I mean, the servers are just accurate to how they would be in an actual Y2K scenario.
Oh my god, Y2K is happening as we speak, and Arts is
No, that can't.
You have cracked the code, Advent.
We did it, guys. We solved Guilty Gear Strive.
I mean, yeah, I don't think video games exist anymore in the Guilty
What we
Gear.
need to
Who
do,
gave Todd Howard the keys to the internet?
What we need to do is transfer all of the net code of the Guilty Gear servers over to magical devices. That's the ticket.
You're right. Absolutely.
You know what? You're onto something, because I have a feeling, and this is just for my years of being on this planet, that these servers demand some sort of blood sacrifice. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me why I have this occult knowledge, but there's a tingling in the back of my brain that says if we just like sacrificed a goat or a virgin goat,
or whoever gets eliminated out of this bracket first.
Ooh, Phage, you're in trouble.
I'm already round 2, you dick.
Personally, Phage, I would have let him do me like that if I were you.
Absolutely attacked.
Listen, I am a changed man.
Hello, officer. I am being attacked.
I am no longer an 0-2er. Those days are gone.
Man, I remember
now you're
my
1-2er.
1-2er.
Last week I got 5th. Fuck you.
I remember.
There were 6 people here.
No,
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Let's try making a new room.
Is this Central Highway?
Yeah, because I'm just getting run over here.
My hero.
Mega Man X, banger game.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
This is so. For those unfamiliar, my "We'll Be Back" audio tracks are all taken. Well, not all but 2 are taken from the Puzzle Fighter mobile game, which had very nice remixes of a lot of Capcom properties.
That is excellent.
This is in the Puzzle Fighter mobile game?
Well, the Puzzle Fighter mobile game does no longer exist. However, Capcom was nice enough to release all the audio onto SoundCloud for free for a little while, so I snapped that up.
Wow.
Pretty basic
cool.
Capcom, I have to say.
I always like it when... I'm personally of the mind that if I bought the game, I should probably get the soundtrack for free, given the fact that my license to play the game also includes the music for the game, so it doesn't really make sense that you would have to pay extra. So it's always nice whenever a company does offer that. The Faster Than Light Advanced Edition soundtrack, I remember, got released for free.
It's gonna be faster than light.
I was very excited for that. Faster Than Light is my favorite game ever made.
And imagine having your favorite game's soundtrack officially released. Couldn't be me.
Well, my favorite game ever made soundtrack is about 2 hours. So I think maybe that's the holdup for your favorite game.
Nintendo's a coward.
I mean,
They're
Nintendo
willing
is
to
a
release-
coward, but I mean,
Listen. If Arxis could release a 10 discs.
excuse me?
10 discs.
You're gonna need a lot of condoms for that one.
A 10
Hey,
disc
that's a
box
callback right
soundtrack.
there.
That's 2.5 echidnas right there.
Holy crap.
Anyways, for those not in the loop, Advent's
That's more
favorite
echidnas that are currently in Sonic lore.
Advent's
Ooh.
favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just so we're clear. And the Xenoblade games are a little bit notorious for having, like, I don't know, 10-hour soundtracks.
Okay, listen to me. If Arxis could release a 10-disc soundtrack, like collective soundtrack for Blaze Blue over the entire series, Nintendo can release the Xenoblade soundtracks.
I cannot read whose ever name that is, but
Xenoblade
you have
Chronicles
said that
greater than-
Xenoblade Chronicles is better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Sosasora is what
No,
that
it
is.
isn't.
Yes,
No, it isn't. Sorry.
Listen, man, everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Even
and,
if they're
I
wrong.
love Xenoblade 1, but Xenoblade 2 just does it for me.
Nah, Xenoblade 2 clears. I will double down on that.
I agree.
Anyways,
Xenoblade 2 clears. Xenogears.
Okay, but what about Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition?
Hang
Yeah,
on.
I love Xenogears.
Flashkick,
The
if you
entire
can hear me,
last-
we got the new room up, buddy. New password and everything.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive was what I was referring to, having gotten cleared. IMHO.
Well, anyway, commentators, thoughts
Yes.
on the Monkey D. Luffy avatar in the room?
I think it's cool. I think
Yeah.
it's cool that you have recreated one of your favorite fictional characters. As a matter of fact, mine is a recreation of one of my favorite fictional characters.
Your girlfriend?
Some say
Oh!
that his fight stick is made of cheese. And that he can smell a Nagoriyuki's Shizuriyuki coming from 3 miles away. All we know is he's called the Stig. Any Top Gear fans?
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I'm a Top Gear fan.
Axio is Sosasora in the chat.
I know nothing about Top Gear, but I see the funny clips and I know who the Stig is.
Yes.
All right.
Mine is I did my best to recreate the Stig.
Oops.
Based.
Flashkick.
My-
Oops. You made a room with the code?
Oops.
I'm not even gonna lie. That happened to me last week.
I feel like it's happened to
happens to the
everyone at
best of
least
us,
once.
Andrew. Don't worry
Not
about
me.
it.
I
Prada,
love you, Andrew.
thanks for the raid, buddy.
Anyways, Axio.
Oh wait, no, wait. I've got the perfect thing for this.
Way, got him.
Amazing.
So, I mean, you could play that for Axio's take as well. Personally, I believe that Xenoblade 2's story is easily, substantially better. Now,
Okay, yeah, but young Rex.
young Rex
Okay,
is
but
fine.
Giga Chad Rex though.
No, I will.
That's why I
will
specified
continue.
young Rex.
I will continue to double down on this. Young Rex. So his voice acting does let him down a little bit. I will not lie on that front.
British.
Shout out to
But-
Al Weaver.
But I think he's a very well-written character. Like, way better written than I think a lot of people give him credit for. And I like Shulk. I think Shulk's a good character too. But I think that Rex is more compelling. And I think that might be a hot take from a lot of people's perspectives. But
Is Flashkick in the room right now?
Flashkick. Did
I'm
you
not
make another room
I
with
made,
the code?
No, I've only got the new room.
Oh,
I've only got the
I saw
one.
him appear. He is here.
He just
He's
appeared.
Yeah,
He was
there we go.
far across
visible.
these new frontiers.
God, Phage, you just blend in too well to my nice table
Oh
there.
man,
We got a
it's
match!
time!
Finally.
Oh my
Advent,
goodness!
we survived the drought. We kept
did
the
it.
conversation
It has
going.
been
We beat the
31
server
minutes since the
allegations.
start of the last
And
fight.
now,
Xenosaga
Wow.
2 is greater than Xenoblade 2. That's cap, Joe.
all right, we will engage with that later. But for now, we got one heck of a game ready.
Immediate
and,
round start JH hit. All right.
Yeah, Flashkick calling out that Mega Fist like it was absolutely nothing. course,
Flashkick's absolute greatest strength is that he is just able to call people out.
Now,
And
the issue with that is that Potemkin is a character that thrives off of read. you need to read people if you're going to win with Potemkin.
Exactly.
Or you could be Snake Eyes and just Roman cancel and kill
just
them
be
all.
random. Oh, good match
Snake
there out of
Eyes.
the Garuda pressure.
Snake Eyes is a hero of mine, but let's see how good of an impression of him Phage can do here. Or
Actually going for the Geo Classic here of just
Oh.
mashing buttons to do chip.
Garuda.
getting mashed on a little, but
All right.
Not
Going for
getting
some brutal
opened up,
loops.
which is
It's
really
gold
critical.
bursted. All right. All right, Flashkick.
Flashkick going for that really good whiff punish. So that's one round on the board for him.
The classic Geo kill confirmed. Just far
Also,
slash HS into
just wanna-
Ventania.
Just want to take a quick sidebar to appreciate 6 Black 7's guns.
Banger.
Absolute banger. And once again, we're back into the corner. We got
Oh my
Flashkick
goodness.
setting up
That meeting,
Oh.
the burst bait.
Yeah.
Now
Using,
he's on the other side of the wall.
using a Roman cancel in order to bait out a burst is really, really smart. That's like the total top player stuff. But it's very difficult to know when it is they're going to do it.
The
With that having
classic
been
Geo
said-
Taco taking the game.
With that having been said, using a Roman cancel to bait a burst, it doesn't really have a whole lot of risk associated with it.
It
Like
does not.
if you bait out the burst, great. And if you don't, you can usually still pick up a combo off of it and potentially get their burst as well because it's probably going to do a lot of damage.
I would also like to tell the commentators that somehow during the last match, I fucking injured my wrist. I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
He's falling apart in real time, folks.
He is
I almost
actually
lost the last set because of it. So let's see if I
actually
lose
tearing
this.
apart at the seams.
Flashkick managed to punch through the game
This-
and hit him in real life.
This man actually in shambles.
It's just the soul far slash meme all over again. I could be on a completely different setup and I'll still get hit by it. I could be playing a different game.
Ooh, that was an excellent whip punish from Phage there. And
Absolutely.
we got Flashkick in like pretty big disadvantage here. But
Now he's
Geo-
back in the corner.
Geo's the type of character that can blow up
Good
at
hammer
any
fall there.
time.
Oh,
yeah.
Double hammer fall. All right, flash kick wasn't prepared for it.
Using these hammer falls. Now, it is a well-known weakness of Potemkin that if you hit him more than once out of certain moves, that it will break his armor. And a lot of characters don't really have great tools to deal with that, but Geo's slashes can really put a damper on things.
Geo's far
Ooh,
slash
big
especially
guess.
just instantly breaks through any super armored move Potemkin has.
Of course, we just got to see the charge dust. Don't really see that in tournament a lot. But Flashkick
Flashkick
making it work.
immediately taking it back with his own nearly flawless game there. All right, immediately into the corner with some good mix-ups here. Gets the grab, goes for the meaty again.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Like, maybe an input error, but with Flashkick, you never know. It could have been intentional.
Dude, obviously it was planned. What are you talking about? Totally meant for that. All right,
Okay.
keeping that meter on so he could just put. He probably plans to chip Phage out here for being real. Goes
Oh.
to the Puente into the close slash
Yeah.
on the
Puente-
attempted backdash.
Puente, not exactly a common option to be used without meter, but I think he saw that Phage was low enough that it might have gotten pretty close to killing, and indeed, that gamble did seem to pay off.
Mhm.
So, as far as things Phage could do to make his job a little easier here, of course, a little awkward because he's in this chat, but he's deafened, so we take those.
Now
I
take
think
your
he
shots.
needs
Take your
to-
shots.
He
You
needs
can't
to
hear a word
start-
we say. Blast him.
He needs to use Potemkin's tools to deal with characters in the air better. He is not making.
Or he could
Flashkick
use Sin's
best.
tools.
Now, Potemkin, it can be very beneficial to jump in on him because that way you can't get pot bustered, you can't get grabbed, or mega fists. But I mean, yeah, you could just switch characters. That works too.
Keep him guessing, I
And
guess.
yet again,
Immediate
not
JH.
answering these air calls the way that he needs to. But he
Classic
gets a-
Sin jump to get anti-aired. All right. Immediately
Gets
has him in the
a
door.
reverse
Gets the hoof stomp.
Wall break.
Flashkick lets him get the combo here. Pretty bold of him, to say the least.
Not that surprising to me. Flashkick wants gold bursts.
You're
You know
right.
him.
You know he just wants the style.
And Matt is dead.
Good confirm.
That is omega dead.
Classic Geo
Jeez.
kill confirmed.
And yet again, you'll notice it was from the air. Something that Phage has had no answer for this entire set. There it is again. And Flashkick is the type of person who will see a weakness and keep exploiting it until you adapt to it. And right now, Phage
Exactly.
is not doing that. And he is still jumping. Just jumping around. All right, we got a 6P off, but not a whole lot coming out of it. Yet again.
Ooh.
There's
Oh, the
Oh
call
my
out.
God! Flash kick! You can't be doing
You
that!
little.
You can't
For
straight
the
up
third time this set,
You.
getting his burst baited with a Roman.
with a taunt. That was straight up evil flash kick. You should feel ashamed of yourself for that one.
All right, let me go. Let me go
He should
turn it
feel bad
on.
himself.
Let me
You
go
should
turn it
feel
on.
good about that.
Flash kick, keep yourself safe.
Prada says
So-
I'll put my hands on 40. I swear.
Put my hands on 40.
What, you
So
gonna
this-
heal him like
this
a
was the,
paladin? What is this?
This was the second 3-0 that we have seen so far tonight. Of course, the first 3-0 was on the servers of Guilty Gear Strive, but Tish, haha, got him! But in all reality,
I think I'll make
We're
it
the
the third
ones getting
3-0 we've seen
3-0'd
tonight,
there.
actually.
All right, on to Prada versus Zalokus.
we can hope.
Yep. By
Hopefully.
the way, in the interim period, just wanted to thank Sosa Sora for the follow, as well as It's Wani.
I'm not apologizing. Okay,
Heck
Flash.
Thank you, all of the guys who've come out to watch this stream. We really do appreciate the support.
We do appreciate you guys quite a bit.
If you can't
It's
support the
always
game, you
important.
might as well support the streamers.
Exactly.
Well, frankly, I think it's the game that's not doing much of the supporting at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't even believe
But-
in itself right now.
Yeah. But
Is
you
this
know
our
what?
third sin on stream today?
Flash kick?
There might be
You're a
another one
hero.
if Prada comes in and decides to mess
You're
around.
a hero, and I'll tell you why. Hopefully, Phage will learn what an anti-air is now.
There we go.
Shut-
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
6P exists. PSA.
6P exists. Heat Extend exists. Heavenly Potbuster exists.
Listen here, you little shit.
Go
Hey,
on.
I wasn't the one who got counter hit on jumping no less than 10 times in that one set.
God damn.
All right, let's go.
Anyway, enough of the shots. We
Claim
gotta
be
talk
a
about the
good
players.
player.
All right, Zalokus versus Prada. We've got a May and a Sin. This is the third time we've seen a Sin on stream. As a matter of fact, Sin has been a common thread across all of our games, which is especially ironic.
And
because
oh
we
my
were
god,
just
dive kick and a
talking-
combo! What?
Yeah, we were just talking about earlier how Sin has not been showing up, but here he is showing up.
Welcome to my
And not
meta.
only is he not showing up, he's doing amazing right now. Zalokus is going in on Prada as we
Well,
speak.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. This is one round, which granted is better than all of our previous Sins have done, but
True.
okay.
All right,
So Prada
let's throw it in
getting
the
something
corner.
started here. Of course, being in the blender against May, not a situation you ever want to be in, but a well-timed DP will get Zalokus right out of
Good
there.
Roman off the hoof stop there, but doesn't have enough stamina to keep the combo going.
I would argue that almost looked intentional to me. I think it was probably a good play to keep him in the corner, but might come to bite him here.
Ooh.
Honestly, it might, but honestly, Sin has, maybe not.
Excellent air-to-air from Prada there, and
Oh, but
yeah,
unfortunately just gets poked out by May's kicks there.
we got some neutral. Let's see. So the round start, of course, May very strong at round start. A character with a lot of range, not a lot of bad frame data, and some very, very loud dolphins.
Loud dolphins, but I don't know who's louder between her and the dolphins, to be honest.
It depends on the localization we're talking about here.
True. We are playing with the Japanese dub, so I guess the May is louder.
So, speaking of louder,
Oh my goodness.
Zalokus's actions speaking pretty loudly right now. That is
the first game we've seen Sin take this whole bracket. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm all here for it.
Zalokus, he's got the moves. I remember he put the moves on me, I think a few brackets ago. I think that was my first round of that tournament, and yeah, I think I remember getting 3-1. Might have been. Not sure, but either way, dude's a force to be reckoned with. He's very good at the game.
Just like, to play Sin, you need to be a certain level of insane, and Zalokus is definitely that.
Well, you gotta
whoa!
relentlessly charge forth with energy. Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
You gotta be ever-growing. The one.
Ever-growing, fighting with your flagpole.
Getting air-to-air.
Something, I don't know.
Now, we saw Zalokus winning these air-to-airs earlier in the set, but it seems Prada's doing a bit of adapting. Let's see this round start. Okay, very, very safe round start from both players here. I think Zalokus may be paying Prada a little bit too much respect. Let's see if he can wake up here. Nope.
All right.
Once again, in an opportunity to potentially take neutral, he just plays the passive
All right,
roll.
goes straight for the DP. He gets the hoof stomp again. Prada's got to start blocking these.
Now he's got his opening.
I think the hoof stomp success rate is at like 100% this bracket, this match.
That was a big whiff, especially considering the fact that Prada was using no faultless.
All right, another
But speaking
Hawkbreaker
of faultless-
into the follow-up. All right. Puts him back in the corner immediately. Oh my goodness, that burst bait from Prada. It's a really good call by him.
So
Excellent burst bait.
Prada just said a little bit ago in the Twitch chat, download complete.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if that bears.
For those of you at home who may not be familiar with
Bears fruit,
fighting games,
whatever.
that's essentially Babe Ruth pointing to the outfield with his bat.
Yeah, actually. I can't fault you for that one. That's just real.
With that having been said, there are few players like Babe Ruth, and we'll see if Prada's one of them. Okay, so we've got.
I'm pretty sure
bit of passion
Prada
around
drinks
start.
and smokes and cavorts with women of the evening.
Cohorts.
But I don't think
6
Prada may not have a candy bar named after them, but you can bet there's a fashion brand named after them.
It's true. That's how it worked out.
Yeah.
We just got to see Hawkbreaker being the worst DP in the game
Wow.
for the first time.
That vertical dolphin cross-up was pitiful, and yet somehow...
Every time I see that dolphin cross up, I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
I will get hit.
Once again, not breaking these hoof stomps.
Not breaking the wall here. Good choice with Zalokus here.
Come on, Prada, you gotta block these hoof stomps.
All right. Hoof stomp success rate still 100.
Yes, I think you are correct. Oh, Totsugeki! Coming in with this
Totsugeki.
big combo. That is a lot of damage off of so
All right.
non-committal a hit, but this is
comes in.
definitely the round.
Well,
Yeah.
Goes to the super just to avoid getting bursted. All right.
Raido
for Zalokus.
lightning go.
Raido za Laitoningu.
Yes, excuse my poor Japanese pronunciation.
You know, honestly, Sin, for having probably one of the worst toolkits in the game, has probably the best super in the game in the form of that Ride the Lightning.
It is pretty awesome. I love its super flash. Man,
Pretty much instant quarter carry.
First off, the spacing from Prada on these dolphins, I think, is worthy of a lot of praise.
100%. Like, Prada's making May look like a zoner right now.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
weird to say.
Zalokus has not won a single air-to-air battle since the first game.
You got the download. Oh, the air throw.
I spoke too soon.
that was revenge air throw too, because
Stop.
that was Prada's plan, was to air throw him.
All right, gets the wall break. Might be a bad situation for him here, but oh no.
I'll tell you the mistake Zalokus made there. Every single time he got put on the other side of the wall, he was playing very passive, especially when you have no health to play with. You can't risk that. What do you have to lose? Go in, mash. Show him who's boss. You're Sin.
Listen, do what I do. Just do your advancing low special after every wall break. Nobody expects it.
Take the advice from your song. It will work out.
It
Just
will.
press the button. Think about the consequences later.
None of these words are in. None of these words are in the hourglass.
It will work out, Kelland.
That was in the hourglass, but
That was the words that I said. Let's go. I'm super into this. All right.
All right. Can we see the game for Zalokus though?
Okay, so we got Prada pressing some jabs on the sin pressure. Actually, very important. We hadn't seen a lot of that up to this point.
All right.
Ooh, big whiff.
Poorly spaced L-Cunt.
Okay, and it looks like Prada's not the only one who's
First there by
not blocking
Zalokus.
the overheads.
All right, 6P into Beak Driver. Let's see what comes out of this. An unfortunate meaty whiff. And he's out of the corner.
That sounds dirty.
The issue with Zalokus right now is that he's trying to punish all these dolphins with Far Slash, which is really slow.
Also, when his turn was clearly over, he got super greedy and tried to steal it back with 6P. In reality, what that meant was that he was then locked down in the corner.
All right, so now we see Sin wasting all of his stamina and becoming the worst character in the game.
Oh no! Couldn't get the wall break there. But that's
Doesn't matter
okay.
because it's a pretty low health, and this is probably going to secure it right here.
This should be dead.
That backdash.
Oh, breaker!
Insane backdash punish by Zalokus there.
I'm sorry.
He's still not out yet. I think Hawkbreaker sounds cooler.
There's a 6B, and there's a gold burst.
Gold burst from Prada. Prada is getting... He's getting greedy. All right.
We DP those overheads.
All right.
He's got to come alive. Come on.
Is he getting punished? Goes for the... Oh my god, there it is.
There it is.
Oh.
Can he get the wall break off this? No, he can't,
Cannot.
but that's
Doesn't have
okay.
enough
He got the reset.
Good throw there. That did a lot of damage.
Oh, the May dynamic. This is going to hurt.
May dynamic hurts, but...
Can he win the neutral? He hasn't lost the neutral yet. That's a start. Oh, this is so tense. And, okay, we got in there with that, but... Oh, he could have Roman that one?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The L-Con goes in.
Okay. Kelland, it did work out.
It worked out.
It worked out.
We witnessed. We're on game 5 right now. The first game 5 of this whole tournament. Aside from the ones that weren't on stream. I've totally been paying attention to the bracket while this stream has been going on.
Hi, Z
yes,
fan.
Me too, definitely. It's on my second monitor. Definitely not a freeze frame of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Wait, you guys have 2 monitors?
Yeah.
Wait, only 2?
All right, let's see. Has
Immediate jump out, dude. That close. Oh my god! Look at the damage.
Okay.
That's a May moment. May moment.
That is a hell of a way to open this up.
Oh my god!
Hey,
Zalokus just ate all of his health.
You know, I actually considered picking up May, but then I realized we have May players. I want to be unique.
Nah, that's a bad attitude. Don't be unique. Play
I
for your
considered
heart.
picking up May, and then I realized I don't like
Oh,
charge characters.
no!
Oh, then wake up May dynamic.
Falling for the classic sin blunder of
Charge
constantly
characters
mashing close slash on their wake up.
Listen, it's his only meaty.
Prada's anti-airs.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, I've seen players like Fame98 and there are several others who I can't think of right now, but they have been making great use
I think that's
of yeah, that's
No.
Oh
this is
wait!
looking bad.
Oh!
What?
Oh my god! No, that was
You can do that in
entirely
the
intentional.
air?
It was entirely intentional.
He brought out the entire cookbook, and at the end of the day, all it came down to was the wimpiest normal in his kit.
He just started cooking.
Exactly, Flashkick. Exactly.
Prada mashing all the buttons.
So anyways, as I was saying, these Sin players, I have been seeing the high-level Sin players have been making exceptional use of dead framing with their 5P in order to set up a wide variety of safe jumps and meaty setups throughout his entire kit. Truly, it is worth going and watching some of their gameplay because, I mean, I think there are some things Zalokus could pick up there.
Phage, by the way, that next fight of yours is a top 8, so don't play that just yet.
Oh.
So, as far as picking a character to be unique is concerned, you don't have to pick a different character to be unique. You just have to play that character differently. Look at Advent.
Okay.
He's like one of an ocean of Kais. How many Kais DP like him? Huh?
Okay, well, let me rephrase
How many
that.
Kais? Foudre Arc, like him.
Is that a shot or a compliment?
How about we take a shot together? Cheers.
Let me rephrase.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
What I more mean is that I wanted to be something I wanted to see.
I wanted to be the best, like no one ever
I wanted
was.
to be the change I wanted to see.
I respect that.
Basically,
I respect that very much.
It's like I was a soul main, right? And you know, there wasn't many soul mains, but I just wasn't vibing with him as much.
What you're saying is Soul was not your soul main.
Like, I still play him for bad matchups on Potemkin, but yeah, no, there's no Potemkin players. Nobody here plays Potemkin. I wanted to be the change I wanted to see in the world. I wanted people to fear the potbuster.
I would just like to point out that you completely ignoring my joke was the funniest thing that you could have done.
Oh no, I heard your joke. I just choose to ignore it.
Yes. So
As well, you should.
I agree. Making people fear the potbuster is good. But hear me out. You can make them fear the potbuster more if you PRC your Garudas and grab them. I want you to go and watch.
Seize
some
the
Snake
day,
Eyes
grab your
gameplay.
Garudas.
You see, the problem is that
Grabbing the Garuda.
what's it? My controller is just not consistent enough.
No Johns. No Johns.
I'm running. I would go for it more. I know how to do it. I just don't trust this thing to sufficiently do Karas.
All right, so Phage, hear me out. You could make them fear the potbuster, or you could make them fear the wild throw.
That's basically it. They both had the funny grab.
A funny command grab that does big damage.
Which, that's kind of why I like characters that center around a throw. The throw is their best move, but it's also not. You may never use a throw in a single match, but just the fact that you have it is what makes it good. Not the throw itself.
Man, you would love Kai, man. He's a character that revolves around the throw.
Stop. Get that demon, get that blonde twink demon away from me.
Blonde, but he's so buff now.
So
I don't care.
speaking
Soul
of
is a
buff,
grappler, Kai is a
And
grappler. Everyone's a grappler
speaking of
now.
buff, blonde, and probably out of luck, we got Taki in here.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about me.
Will he have enough luck to finally be able to play a game on stream tonight?
We'll find out. We're just waiting on Flashkick to roll in.
You said that like a storm. Flashkick is rolling in.
Yeah, no,
He's the thundercloud.
you just see him over the mountains, spewing and spitting. Little
Flash-
lightning strikes every now and again, just letting you know that, yeah, danger's on
As
the
you can see
horizon.
on our Doppler radar, Flashkick is approaching.
You could say that the lightning flashes.
I thought I saw his name. There. Whoa, God, Jesus. Getting jump scared in Guilty Gear. Thanks, Arxis.
It looks like
We're
we are
playing!
successful.
It worked out. I can't believe it.
So
I can't
this
believe it.
This is basically the classic Blitz and Advent matchup.
You know what this is? This whole tournament is Will It Kill from Say Jam, except it's like Will It Play? Like will it start?
Alrighty then, chat room.
Will the servers work?
Yeah.
Will it work?
Will it start?
So, I think
A lot of you were saying no.
so. This
Will
matchup,
it
I think
start?
Advent and I agree, is pretty close to even. It just so happens that Geo can get a lot of mileage off of knowing when to mash on Kai's block strings.
Exactly.
Of course, the same is sort of true of Kai, but Taki is boy.
Taki's
Okay.
getting folded.
I have
Oh,
I
wait.
have a pro tip for anyone who is fighting Flashkick or me with Kai. After you burst, do not Foudre Arc. We will Nascente it every time. Don't do it. Just don't.
Just don't do it. Just stun
Oh,
dipper. What are they gonna
Yeah,
do about
stun dipper.
that?
Yeah, exactly.
Two
What are they
things.
gonna do about that?
What are they gonna, or just run up? What are they gonna do about that?
Speaking of run up, we got the throw.
All right, we got the Oki from Taki here. Oh, counter hit 6H, but Flashkick bursts out of it. Really good
Really have
decision
to
there.
ask what Giovanna matchup isn't even. Don't actually answer that. I know.
A lot. She's got a lot of winning matchups.
Yeah, she's actually a pretty good character. Wow.
Yeah, all the ones that aren't even are actually winners.
Exceptionally good awareness from Flashkick there, knowing that he got crossed up, knowing that he could mash.
Good DP
Good
by
stuff all
Taki
around.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really
Flashkick
good
with
burst
these
fake by
classic
Flashkick. I
BRCs.
think
You know,
this
they should bring
might
back.
kill.
He is
They should
definitely
bring
dead.
back burst grabbing.
If they
Yikes.
brought back burst grabbing, that would just be insane. I think burst might be worthless in this game.
Nah, it wasn't worth. Burst grabbing has always been a gimmick.
Here's one. What if burst came up twice as often?
No.
That would be so bad. Could you imagine how
Oh god.
You-
Dude, do you know how long matches in cross tag battle go even with the high damage of that game? Because there's no snapback mechanic and a burst that comes back too fast. Could you
Yeah,
imagine that in this game?
the
I
issue
also
is
have-
we just run 2 out of 3.
Every other match.
I also
Street
have to
Fighter
ask,
cross timeout moment.
Blitz, why are you playing Terraria?
Oh, that's just because I'm alt tabbed out of it, and I actually just kind of forgot that
You
it,
wanna beat the
figured it
Terraria
was not like that,
allegations.
but I thought it was really funny to bring it up.
Too much Terraria,
Oh,
not
the
enough
Kai grab.
Terraria.
yet again though, Flashkick able to just mash his way out.
Just walk out, yeah.
Ah, come
Alright,
on.
well, wait,
Raw,
is
come
this a
on,
super
come on.
back?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
He didn't even bother trying to get a hit off of it. Oh! It's the counter hit Travail there.
Just to be clear, the thing that Taki DP'd out of there was a safe jump, and Flashkick just didn't block it. So
He wasn't ready for it.
he ain't safe the safe jump.
maybe it's just all part of the
Jump,
plan,
no
all part of the
safe.
conditioning.
Perhaps the jump wasn't safe.
I don't feel like giving Flashkick that kind of credit, so I'm gonna say, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe it was all part of the plan.
Yeah, scum
Good confirmed
dippers.
there by Taki. He's going in.
Yeah, he is going in.
Good wall break. He's gonna have a positive bonus off this, and Flashkick's in a pretty bad position, but
Counter.
Flash.
Oh, get
Oh.
the charge
No.
dust.
no
Let it be
way.
you.
No. Oh,
No! I don't know
Uh,
about that one, Chief.
Questionable burst.
That
to
ain't
say
it,
the
Chief.
least. Oh man!
Alright, alright.
this is
If I'm
really
not,
tense.
if I'm not mistaken, the
Oh,
the
it's over.
Valencia
Oh,
there-
that
So
might
it's-
be it.
It's Jover.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the 5P match by Taki!
I think that Polente
Show on
actually
top.
got low profiled, which is pretty unfortunate.
Hit him with the Kaiden jab.
Setting up for another safe jump. This time, Taki doesn't mash on it.
Oh
but
my
he
goodness,
does
that
get
was
hit by
definitely a
it.
misinput that worked out.
Ooh, 6P.
Except it really didn't, but
Bro, I love Giovanna's 6P so much.
Giovanna's 6P is very funny. She just gets a big fist.
Yeah, no,
love
it's
Phage.
a straight up like Kenpo
Ooh.
Seiken. This like the textbook.
Flashkick getting big
Oh,
damage
no.
off that one. Yeah.
Mm.
the highest burst known to man.
I'm sure he is well aware of that. But
I
off
love-
of the 6H alone,
Can
if
we
you get a
get
counter
much
hit,
higher?
you can do
There's
You
you can
two
do all
things
kinds
I
of
love.
things even without meter.
There's two things I love about Giovanna. First off, second off, her flash kick.
I'm sorry, Phage, you kind of cut out there. You wanna repeat that in a more cancelable position of the microphone?
More
Do you really
cancelable.
want me to?
She doesn't even have a flash kick, bro.
Not her flash kick, but her semi DP.
Yeah, I too love 40% flash kick.
It's an anti-air. Yeah,
I mean,
flash
his
kick.
upper body invincibility.
Giovanna and 40% flash kick are a package deal.
The
That is
Taki
true.
Nago, I remember seeing this last week, and I was like, that's questionable. He's always played Kai.
Yeah, Taki, if I'm not mistaken, busted out his Nago for my Giovanna last
And his
week.
soul, too.
And if I remember right, he didn't get around with it, so I am dubious of his chances here against Flash.
But alright, gets a Beyblade on flash kick immediately, but doesn't really get much off of it. Just the Shadow Clone.
Oh no!
Unfortunate.
You gotta know the range of that. The one of the most classic options
Ooh, good burst
that,
fake.
that a Nagori UP will use is that Gatling 1-2 man grab. But I think Flash Kick is very, very well aware of that. Ow. Okay, Flashkick really trying to do some crazy crossover.
He's trying to sauce here. Oh, the nice wake up throw there.
Yeah,
Beats out the
Taki.
5D.
Taki just calling him out on that one.
It did not let him pull that off one more time.
I like Nago
Not
just
after last game.
kind of camping out down next to the body, like, all right, you know,
No,
round two whenever you're
Taki.
ready, you know.
Oh no, he's about to pop.
Yeah, he's pretty close to popping, but
But you know he was literally a pixel away. But he's going to be taking a lot of damage from all these Geo
he's
hits.
dead.
Oh,
he is
no.
very dead now.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, brothers, I have ice cream.
Nice. What flavor?
It is a Dairy Queen non-dairy dilly bar.
I don't know what that is.
A non-dilly bar?
Nah.
A non-dairy bar? I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, dilly bars are just those chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream bars, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it basically looks like a popsicle.
Yeah.
Flat.
Flashkick with the taunt.
He can't
again.
keep getting away with this.
You'd be surprised.
He can't keep getting away with this.
All
I
right,
don't let him get
Taki.
away with those.
I don't let him get away with those either, and he hates me for it. All right.
Yeah, we got some pressure.
Snipe.
Oh man.
Sniped him out of the air with that one.
Oh,
Gets
he
the command
actually
grab.
gets the command grab.
Regulating
This
his
is
blood
big.
sugar.
He could keep mashing a
Oh
lot.
no! That was a good match
It's
by
fine.
Flashkick.
It's fine. He's got the chip damage on his side.
Ooh.
Oh
But
no.
the uncharged 5D was what led to the end of that.
The 5D was such a big risk, and he still had so much blood rage meter he could have built. He had no reason to take that risk. That was a big mistake. I hope that
Steak.
I hope that Taki reflects on himself and learns that Nagoriyuki should never, ever, under any circumstances, use his 5D. That is true.
This is, in fact, a true statement.
Bet it home.
He doesn't need it.
Fact-checked by real American patriots.
Fact checked by the fact that, yeah, especially without meter, you are dead on. The thing about that 5D is he can just keep mashing, and if he wants to set someone up into a 50-50, he can do it with his command grab. He doesn't need to bet it like that, and he shouldn't. And if you watch any high level gameplay of any Nagoriyuki player, they bear that out. You will never see that 5D. So I think Taki made some mistakes there, and of course, Flashkick made, the taunt on purpose. But
You're gonna keep bringing that up, aren't you?
He
I
won't
think-
be getting away with that against me.
But I think if Taki keeps honing his Nagoriyuki, it will be something to fear one day. It's got some
All
work
right.
though.
I want to see this one. Okay, so little context. YoungFool won our bracket last week on Wednesday, and with a gold Lewis, no less. So I really want to see how Prada handles how Prada handles this one.
Yeah, so we got May and Gold Lewis. We got some mashing going on, but
Some Gluis.
Yep.
fun kind of
The
mashing.
young fool versus the old.
Some
fool
Dewis.
Wait a minute. That's not.
Wait, that's not gold.
That's not
Aw,
Lewis.
That's just boring old Leo.
Hey, don't talk shit about my boy.
Well, he's got the blood sword, so that's got to speak for something. Well, this just became even more about two gorillas, so I guess we'll see how this goes. Of course, Leo's got some great projectiles. He's got a flash kick. He's got tools for every day of the week, plus like 4 extra weeks. But it's all about the player being able to use them.
He's
And
got the tools
at
for the whole month ready.
Okay. Made Dynamicu. Oh boy.
Is
Okay,
that the
so-
divide by heart pick? Classic. All right, gets the cross up at the corner. Gets the cross up
Wow.
out of the corner.
That one was very ambiguous. I definitely got hit there.
I don't think this kills, but you
It
know it is a
looks
hard
like-
knockdown.
Yeah, it is hard knockdown, and Leo is not the type of guy you want to be an Oki against. Oh, come on. Throwing the second projectile. We're like
What
throwing
Oki?
the round. Unlucky.
Careful, young fool. Prada's been drinking. He has zero fear right now.
You know when he enters this tournament drunk, that says a lot.
I mean,
All right.
I would be drunk too if I had to deal with you.
Boy. Okay, so we've got we've got some dolphin pressure coming into the corner. All right, we finally get the Eisenstorm on his way out.
All right. Gets out of back turn stance there.
He blocked the May dynamic. Yeah, that was a big chance
Oh,
for punish.
no!
Great time to burst.
Oh my god, good burst bait. That's the issue with May. You cannot burst. You cannot burst against her if you're in the air. It will always whiff.
Always.
Oh, some excellent blocks there. If I'm not mistaken, I think he went for an Eisenstorm out of that one.
An air burst against May is always a Canadian burst.
Canadian burst. Is that like the opposite of a Cali burst?
Yeah, literally.
Well,
Because Canada's way up there, you know, trying to be a little, not really up for arguments.
I think that was a pretty convincing win for Prada, if I do say so myself.
I thought the Cali bursts were the ones that were too high up.
Anyways, the May gameplay always looking strong from this guy. Gotta say. Very, very impressive.
Yeah, it's not his
We're
only
seeing
character either. Like
Potemkin.
everyone that he actually bothers to play is pretty high level.
We got the Potemkin coming out. I guess YoungFool's a sucker for the
Sucker for the
press
big boys.
buttons on block, ask
The big
questions
burly
later.
men.
The big bodies.
Inuka-san! Inuka-san!
With that having been said, I think Potemkin might be one of the worst options I can think of to fight May with.
This is the soul matchup for me. I do not Potemkin this.
Oh my goodness. No. He's
Ooh.
dead. He's not dead.
Almost had that crouch K
Exceptional
on him.
combo.
Oh,
You'd
Okay.
have to be.
not bad.
We're mashing out with Potemkin.
All right,
Whoa.
mashing out. Oh,
Okay.
unfortunately doesn't get the burst bait.
That's fine. It spent all of his burst meter. No return. So
May's little knowing smile as she does crouch K. She's just like, yeah, this will work.
no cash back from this purchase.
ooh, once again, Prada getting away with these vertical dolphin cross-ups.
Grapples
this
and
is
grapplers.
Big damage.
We got Oki on the other side of the wall. Even Potemkin,
Overhead kiss,
Gigantor,
that's just gonna
gonna
kill.
take too much damage.
The Potemkin definitely was not the play.
Yes,
Gold
I
Lewis,
think,
Gold Lewis, Gold Lewis, Gold Lewis, Gold Lewis, Gold Lewis.
I think the results bore that one out for us.
Come on, show us Lewis.
Come on,
My
laser
boy.
eyes, let's go.
Get in
Show
there,
Gold
Lewis.
Dick Lewison.
Gold Dick Lewison.
Honestly, Lewis Dickinson is a personal hero of mine, and he's back on Leo.
Aw.
Okay.
Oh, shout out.
Okay.
Just developed the
It seems as though YoungFool may be earning his name here.
Perhaps, but I guess we'll see how this game.
He still has the
It
pad
is
of
his game
to
to
fall
play.
into lower brackets, so
It is his game to play. So let's see what we got. I think what I want to see here is a little bit more of going in with Leo and a little bit less of the projectiles. And as soon as I say that, he throws a projectile which gets him counter hit.
Commentator's curse, what can you say?
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Already through the wall.
Oh.
All right, projectile.
This song is sounding like YoungFool's recollection as he looks back on this absolute blowout. But
His heart is getting divided by this anchor
nice.
right now.
Went with the thrown out of it.
Oh,
Aggressive.
but doesn't
Backs off.
keep the back turn?
Doesn't
Wow.
even try and
just
bait.
a lot of
Super.
respect out of both of these players.
Doesn't even like OTG or anything?
Berserker slash.
No way.
He fucked it up.
No!
You know what? Leo doesn't
No.
seem broken up about it.
Completely flubbed it.
You cannot not dead frame that. If you don't, that's what happens.
Classic
Okay.
2K 5K or 2K 6K. Whatever the forward
Gotta
slash
stop
is
with
called.
these projectiles.
Well, now nobody
This
has
is
any
not-
burst. I hope you kids are happy.
In the,
I'm not after
words,
seeing this.
in the words of the Mandalorian, this is not the
Ooh.
way.
Air throw counter. Very nice.
All right.
Oh man.
Back in the corner, gets the Eisenstorm to get out. Not gonna do much damage, unfortunately. Good counter.
Yeah, we got the
What was that, no
BTD.
damage?
Gets the Blitz Schlag there for the optimal damage on the wall break.
Can't tell if that was Just a reset or an American reset?
No! This was such a
That
good
was
catch.
what a
Okay.
Oh, that was a really good catch. That almost whiffed.
Well,
It almost cost him.
I mean, he did whiff, but fortunately, Prada gave him a second chance here.
All right, immediately. I think I would have just dashed twice instead of going for the double
Trying to
spike.
grab Casper.
Big crab whip there.
Damn,
Okay.
nice vertical dolphin.
Yeah, these
Vertical
vertical dolphins, he's getting anti-air rather frequently.
I think Prada may have the best vertical dolphins. Good air throw by.
that was
I've
excellent.
never
Cool there.
videoed air throw. That is a nice animation.
Don't touch.
No.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Don't ever
Oh,
burst against May in the air.
damn.
Just don't do it. It's never a good idea.
Well, to be fair, he
Lord.
wouldn't have had another choice there. But I think the burst right after counter hitting a whiffed Eisensturm was maybe a little predictable. That's okay. YoungFool, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him.
Oh yeah.
We absolutely will.
All right. Up next we have Axio versus Phage.
At least they made top 8, you know.
Alrighty, let's see the Sin Mirror, guys.
Yep.
No. Sin is not my best character. He's
But
barely
think about it.
Understandable. But think about
Think
it.
about it.
It'd be
It will
really
work
funny.
out.
Yeah.
It'll work
You know
out.
what? If I get 4 Sin Kaiskis in top 8, I will bother to
Nice.
Hang
I
on.
will
Hang
bother.
on.
I will bother to make the
Alright.
top 8er tonight.
Kellen, let's fire up the grill. We got
All
some
right,
cooking to
we
do.
got to start.
Can you pronounce Kai's last name for us, Matchstick?
No. All right, you know what? Well, okay, so I bounced between the two, Kisuke and Kaisuke, and it's only because Kaisuke is how I learned it because my friend was wrong.
So
Okay, so what you're saying is we need to haul your friend out here and put him on the grill that I just fired up.
Oh God, please do! I hate that mother so much.
okay, listen, it could be worse. It could be like Ice Cool, who at the start of his Guilty Gear career kept calling him Key. Kisuke, and I was just like, man,
How about Ice Cool, who called it Founder Arc instead of Food Drop?
Founder Arc.
Like the founding arcs intended.
That was a real
Filter
troublesome
back to
time in our lives. Yeah, the
That's right.
Kaisuke family. Yeah, Taki. You tell him. You get him.
The Kaisuke family.
Oh, Mamacita.
Kisk.
Look,
Hey, Match.
I appreciate your
fact.
ability to own
Yeah,
up
what's up,
to it.
Phage?
So this fun fact, it's a really fun fact. Never mind.
Oh, was it?
You were about
the
to complain,
servers?
weren't you?
That was my third attempt to join. It finally worked.
Look, I will say this: I'm usually big agreement with the colloquialism, like, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result is a sign of madness, except for computers. Like, literally, do the same thing 50 times. It might just work one of those 50 times.
Okay, it's computers and also job searching.
Oh,
Yes.
see, I don't have any anecdotal evidence for that one. Go off.
The only way that I have found that anyone will answer you if you have to insert your application online is to do it over and over and over again. Now, granted, I still don't have a success rate with that, but at least I've gotten an answer
So
rather than
go.
being ignored.
last set was Divide My Heart, but are you ready for this?
Divide my fart.
No.
So I heard the 12-year-old chuckle back
Divide
there.
my fart.
Wow.
Classic laugh at fart humor to.
Okay, so we got the sugar water matchup here.
Look, comedy works like this. If you can't make a joke, rhyme something and include a bodily
If you-
function.
If you can't
If
think,
you-
if you can't think of a good way to end a bit, you should just break down into tears. Works every time.
Yep.
Anyways, we got a match here. So we got Phage and Axio at it again.
Oh, that is not good.
Wow, that connected?
That wall broke.
That was
Time for
I
another
mean,
round of
everything
nerves.
of-
Craziest tyrant rave ever.
Everything about that has me flabbergasted, but let's just move on.
All right, but the storyteller pick is based, though, right? We agree on that.
Storyteller is extremely based. One of my favorite songs from Xrd.
Mm-hmm.
I think what we need to see out of Axio here, once again, is the same thing we needed to see out of him from the first set that we saw, which is he needs to take the offensive more. He's playing way too passive. Sometimes you just got to try to mash your way out. See, backdash, and
he immediately gets annihilated into the game ender.
Now, on the one hand, I understand it. You're trying to play from a mid-range. That's what Sin's thing is. You don't have to backdash. You don't have to stand there and block.
Prada, you get a command when you get like a cool copy pasta, and no, you can't make it yourself.
But have you considered? Whoa, storyteller.
So who made Flashkick's copy pasta? I'm curious now.
You know, now that I say it out loud, probably Flashkick, but never
probably
again.
Was Flashkick. Never again.
Never again.
We're making it a rule.
It's a new rule that I just made up.
If you win a tournament, you can make a copy pasta.
Okay, so this matchup seems to be largely about who gets the close slash first.
Indeed it is. But you know, Axio's got Phage in the corner now.
Eat my flag, Granddad.
Right. Wow, we got, what, 2 IBs in a row there? That was pretty good. But he's getting mashed out a little bit here. Okay, he survives the Oki up until the Bandit Bringer. Oh, he's got a... He keeps mashing just one button too early. And that's how they get you.
Oh my goodness. And that Syfz apparently got nerfed into the ground, completely unusable. That thing is still crazy.
Yeah, that's fake news. I've seen Mochi do work with that. Irrespective. Okay, so Axio manages to win the RPS off of that Bandit Revolver, but...
Oh, the DP. Oh my god, that was clean hit too.
Taking a bunch of damage. No. He's got to start using normals while advancing. Of course, Phage, extremely pleased with himself that he got his command grab. Let's all give him a round of applause.
Everyone.
That man is tapping the veins on his arm. He feels so good about that one.
Good for him.
He's just like, my wrist. Finally. Recompense.
His wrist has repaired itself since the Flashkick incident.
The Flash.
So
is that like the Flashpoint incident from DC Comics?
it may very well be. It's possible that Phage has been unlocked and is now an unstoppable entity.
It was
but
me,
Axio
Barry.
has switched off to Giovanna, which is an interesting choice, given that all we've seen out of him suggests that playing a little bit too passive to be playing rushdown characters.
Pocket Geo?
He doesn't even know the right round start. 5H. Best round start in the game.
I would say dash in 2K. It's actually better. It's faster. It doesn't get 6 speed, and you can get a full combo off.
All right, but that counter hit 5H.
I mean, it's fine.
Satisfying.
But you can get more off the 2K.
Oh, he's Dungeon Rings.
Yikes. Once again,
I'm glad I found someone else who uses that phrase.
He is not applying the kind of pressure he needs to be here. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, Blitz got me to start saying that as well.
Okay. And
oh, there it is.
So many throws.
Has it been every round that he's gotten wild throw?
Come on, Axio! You didn't pay $60 to block. Let's go. Get in there.
You didn't pay $60 to get command grabbed.
I'm Team Axio right now.
Axio, come on, go in.
He had a good counter hit there. He could have converted into the Ventania. He could have gotten Miyoki. He could have gotten the safe jump, and then he could.
He's running it down the list.
But he didn't.
The whole game
and he didn't.
Oh.
5H is a god button. Yes, it is. Better nerf Soul 6S. Yeah, keep nerfing it. I want to see how bad this move can get by the end of Strive.
Literally, at this point, it's literally just Kai's 6H, but worse in every way. At this point.
I don't know about that one.
But consider the following. Soul has a 6 normal on all of his buttons except for K. And
Oh, that's okay.
does
It's
he?
called Wild Throw.
That's
I
a
don't think that's how that
that's a
works.
623K.
It's 6.
Irrespective, the fact of the matter is that having 6 buttons that are that versatile is really important because it gives you tons of Gatling utility. So even just having a 6S, even if it is worse than Kai's 6S, is still very valuable. And you see players like Mochi using it all the time.
Especially a good success that just lets you whiff punish everything.
Well, it's not just about the whiff punishes. It's also the range on it allows you to use it as a get-in tool and a poke.
Okay.
I mean, it's less
It is
committal
good.
than a 6H is.
I will not deny that it is a very good move. I just don't think it should have been nerfed again.
You're right. It needs one more nerfing.
Look, man, they went easy on your far slash.
Did they?
That's all the sympathy I need.
They did go so easy on that far slash.
It's still the best far slash in the game.
More sin, more sin, more sin.
Except maybe the far slash belonging to our big black samurai, Nagoriyuki.
Oh,
That
wait,
thing
far
is
slash?
pretty
Oh
crazy.
yeah, far slash is that's fine. I thought you said 6 slash.
No, oh no. So, once again, we're seeing Syfz just kind of playing with his heart on his sleeve with some of these Fukios. But, I mean, right now, we're not seeing him play much of anything. Zalokus out here keeping him in timeout in the corner. That's the method he learned from Soul, probably.
Go
He
to
was
jail. Go directly to jail.
Stand in the corner. Don't think about anything.
Do not.
And I bet Sin
Phage.
followed that one to a T.
I just wanted to do one.
You just had to get the crickets out here.
Look, my jokes are worthy of all of the crickets in the audience.
We did a cricket emoji.
I have a guy who
Especially
subscribed
Jiminy.
only to hear bad dad jokes.
Well,
You know what? Reasonable.
I think we can oblige.
Yeah, look at our head commentator.
I'll make sure
Absolutely
to.
obliged.
I'll make sure to think of at least 3 by the time this tournament's over.
Hell yeah.
Just like Syfz. Life is
Syfz
over.
out here. His life.
Zalokus, absolutely coming out. Zalokus, I think, does a great job of showcasing how you would expect Sin to play an advantage. He does a lot of pressing, and he manages to make his way in, which is very important and something we didn't see quite so much of earlier in the bracket. Of course, Zalokus is far from invincible, and we'll see if Syfz can make the...
You're not invincible.
Oh, shoot. I misspelled his
Oh
name.
my. Wait a minute. Hawkbreaker?
Oh,
The
boy.
low hit of Hawkbreaker working?
Syfz absolutely
Breaker's
edging with this
Baker,
meter
he's
right
baking.
now.
Bacon in the kitchen, he's cooking.
Even on the
dive.
other side of the wall,
The double dive kick wall.
his options were so limited there, and Zalokus played so smart. All he had to do was wait. As soon as he pressed the button, there was nothing he could do. He had no
Zalokus is
meter.
actually a legend.
Okay, we got double close slash. Oh, the hoof stomp.
Hoof stomp
coming
with
out.
no stamina. The Sin classic. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Raido, na lightning. Oh,
Max power!
Now, honestly, I actually played Sin in Exert.
Oh, ooh.
I
another
gotta
one.
say,
Whoa!
there's only 2 main problems with him in Strive. First off, his backdash sucks. Second
Oh,
off,
his backdash was awful.
second off, he doesn't have air specials anymore. I miss
Yeah.
aerial Hawkbaker. Or not Hawkbaker.
Hawk
Beak
Baker.
The fucking stabby.
Yeah, beat driver.
Beak driver.
lo-
Yeah, I miss
a lot
aerial
of-
beak driver.
A lot of characters in this game don't have a lot of aerial utility compared to previous Guilty Gear games, and I think that's by design. That was the
Please.
sort of game they wanted to put together.
Gotta give every character their air specials back. Give Soul his dive kick back.
No, dude, no hoof stomp. Or not hoof stomp. I'm sorry, riot stamp.
Yeah, no, give back rights,
I
damn.
don't care. I don't care if it's a bad move. I don't care if it's his worst move. I don't care
It's
if you
funny.
should never use it. I put it on my fight stick. It's funny.
No, what do you mean it's a bad move? You can jump cancel it, you can air dash cancel it. There's
It's only
ways.
good in the corner.
Exactly.
Oh man.
It's just a super
and
dash.
he popped.
Oh,
and
oh,
it
oh,
looked like
oh.
Zalokus wasn't paying attention, but can
But,
he still get the round win off of this?
Probably,
You know,
there's the outcome.
I literally put Riot Stamp on my fight stick. This is my thing.
Oh,
Ooh, the
no!
punish.
Resonate!
Yeah.
There it is.
So pretty well known. Between the second and third hits of Nagoriyuki's Far Slash Rekka, there is a gap, and Zalokus has been making exceptional use of that gap, just not letting Blood Rage or Syfz play the
Those
risk
counter hits are
reward.
juicy.
There
But
you go.
mashing out of the hoof stomp, that's
This
very
isn't out
important.
of this yet.
That
But
was
he
a
might
weird
be.
side swap.
Holding on to that
Oh,
burst.
wait a minute.
Very
He's not out of
smart.
this yet.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh,
does this
wait,
hit?
wait.
You'll get
Lock.
caught? No,
It does not. But he doesn't
could've
know how to
thrown
deal
him.
with it. Could have
that's
thrown him
okay.
out of it. But it's fine. Just like he's
Yeah.
got this kills.
He could have
And here
thrown,
comes the
but this
super.
probably does more damage.
Everybody,
You know, he
go
definitely
get
could have just thrown the
get a
right
tea.
lightning there.
I feel like the wall
Delicious.
break's going to do more damage than the actual super.
Syfz putting around on the board here. He's not done.
Nope. Never give up.
All right.
Yeah.
Never
It's the
surrender.
grab.
Listen,
Playing Nagoriyuki as a grappler, he is actually pretty
one
good
or
at that.
two interactions to win.
He will not face his doom just yet.
Sayonara.
He will
He's
not
doing-
go
he's doing a great
quietly
job.
into that night.
Yeah, he has made some of the adjustments that he needs to. He is definitely outplaying Zalokus at the mid range, but once he gets in, he's a little less
Really
confident.
big problem, but
Oh,
he doesn't
no.
have enough to kill.
Wait.
He's just short. The
Locked and played
DP?
smart.
He's
He
panicking.
Wait a
did
minute.
not die at round start.
All right. Unfortunately, gets bursted, but it's fine. He's just got to
Blood
deal
Rage
with
pops.
this. Ooh, blood rage.
Oh,
Oh no!
on.
Oh, the
Smash
TP
damage.
chip damage.
Wow.
Bro, that's when
That
I
was
would have all
brilliant.
the confidence. Like, oh no, I'm at one hit kill. Oh, my blood rage popped? Oh no, I'm at one hit kill.
I'm a
Ladies
genius.
and gentlemen,
Oh no.
living up to his name, Blood Rage.
My God, that was the saddest way to watch that. To
Yeah.
watch that set end
He
was a blood pop and a chip damage kill.
wore his heart on his sleeve. Gotta appreciate that.
All
Yeah.
right. Phage,
And
saddle
he
up, buddy.
really was
Okay.
making some adjustments that he needed to make. The use of his longer range pokes, he was doing such a great job of going in and coming out to keep Zalokus guessing. But
What song
As
that does
soon-
not fit the theme of a battle whatsoever should I play this time? Here we go.
Frisia.
as
No,
soon
not yet. Not yet.
as soon as he got in, that's where his defense really fell apart. And I think
Absolutely.
knowing some good defensive strategy is absolutely crucial
If I can-
against Sin. And I'll give you a tip. It rhymes with schmaltless griefence.
What could it be? All right, hear me out. Hear me out, Phage. Coming home.
Close.
Oh, it's gonna be Birthday Train, isn't it?
No, it's not Birthday Train.
Oh, it's gonna be the ship, isn't it?
Not the ship.
We're gonna go down the list until we figure out which
You are
which
picking
exert
up.
lyrical theme it
Gold
is.
Lewis, Gold 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 Lewis.
Come on, young fool.
Bring me that
Show
coffin
us what
man.
we want. Show us what we desire.
Show me your Area 51. No!
No, that's not what we want to see.
At least it's the
Say
correct
the
hair color.
line part.
Thunderbird.
Well,
All right.
let's
You're about
do this
to find out
thing.
the song real soon.
All right, Phage deafened so you can't hear us cook you. I mean,
So we got Sol and Leo. Sol and Leo, two people
The
I
medium
think are
boys.
familiar with swinging off vines and dense foliage. Maybe
Fighting the
pounding
Flash
their
on
chest
occasion.
with
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the jungle. We got the fun and
that's what it
games.
was. We got two gorillas on the screen. And straight away, YoungFool showing that Leo sure is a gorilla. That back turn stance. Ooh, showing no respect for these bandits right here. Okay. So, Phage trying to vortex under the projectile, which we saw YoungFool use a little bit too liberally last time we saw him on the screen.
Now he's not using it quite as much, so maybe he learned something. Never mind.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Are you
I was wrong.
certain about that?
All right,
He's
good throw by
dead.
YoungFool there.
Yeah. Can't let Soul get away with those jump-ins. Souls want one thing and one thing only,
And it's
that is
disgusting.
to impose the will of their far slash upon you. Anything you can do to prevent them from doing that, you must do.
It's just the
Chop it up.
it's just the boss theme from SMT3, and it's just but it's just Soul Far Slash.
Soul Far Slash is gonna be like his great grandchild.
Yep, I didn't think that one was gonna work.
That was a really good counter by YoungFool there.
It sure was. Pro tip for dealing with back turn pressure, backdash. If you think they are going to do back turn S, if you backdash it, you can punish before the back turn D comes out. Extremely important. There's a reason that high-level Leo players do not use back turn D, and that is because the risk-reward is not in their favor. So remember, if you think he's going to overhead you, don't block high, backdash. What is he going to do?
Ooh. What you gonna
Of course,
do?
of course, it's always a risk. But, I mean, you are going to get put in the blender anyway. So if you can escape the blender and then make him eat shit for it, you may as well.
Right. Oh
So
my
let's see
god,
if-
the Frisia pick. Alright, gunplay. Leo's Japanese voice is so funny to me.
Glitch slog.
Oh!
Command
Funny
grab.
command grab.
Phage getting a taste of his own medicine here.
Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna kill.
That's not gonna kill.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that it didn't kill. Oh my, bandit revolver.
Bandit
Usually
revolver.
Pretty
Oh,
solid
geez.
way to start up on the other side of the wall, but ultimately a little bit predictable. And it seems that
YoungFool is.
YoungFool on that page. But speaking of Phage, we got Phage. I don't know what that meant. It just sounded funny, so I wanted to say it.
You were just like, I might be cooking with this one, and then you didn't even turn the burner on.
Look, man. But you know who did turn the burner on? Phage.
Phage is actually
He's showing us.
Oh, the trade?
Whoa.
Yeah.
The trade?
Put one on the board.
The GameStop trade?
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
somebody died, so it was a GameStop trade.
Once again, both players playing a little bit. Oh boy, passive.
All right, ooh, that's big damage. Wait.
Whoa!
You can't whiff punish it. You can't punish it on block. You have to respect it, or you have to go and throw him. But the issue with trying to go and throw him is that he can 2K his way out of it. Or not 2K, but back turn K.
Nice.
Exactly. So it's basically a 2K.
Yeah.
It's just a really good
basically is.
2K.
Exceptionally good 2K, which he can cross you up with at any time.
YoungFool
So-
getting his second game on the board. It's looking not great for Phage right now.
I think he needs to initiate a Phage shift.
Why did I unmute?
He needs to change from liquid to gas.
Unmuted
That's
just
worse
to
than a
hear that.
matchstick joke.
Come on! That was an excellent joke.
He unmuted just
Come
to hear
on.
that.
See, look, the
Imagine.
A
problem.
Phage shift from liquid to gas? Come on.
See,
Come
the
on.
thing that will always get me is I don't think Phage knows enough about Star Trek for me to make Star Trek Voyager jokes about his name.
I don't even know about.
All right,
Star
Phage,
Trek.
commentate your own gameplay. We'll sit. Dang it!
No, I'll mute him. Okay, he didn't.
Dang it!
Well, Matchstick, I'll tell you what, I know enough about Star Trek Voyager for your jokes to make sense to me.
Yay!
Okay, so
He's made a friend.
So he's going in. using the gun flame to poke his way in and getting Eisen stormed out, just like
Classic
every
Leo
matchup.
gameplay. Classic Leo gameplay.
Can't.
That's a wall break.
Punish it on block. You can't. Stop.
You can't.
Please, Phage.
Can't.
Stop.
All right, here we can see I'm doing something called not dying, and I'm doing it very badly.
Yeah.
You,
Get good.
You sure are.
I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move.
Okay.
Sounds more like he's about to say the pro gamer words.
Oh no.
No.
Whipping that is bad news bears.
Bad news bears.
Yeah.
Look, man.
And just like
I
the
don't
bad
wanna
news
talk
bears,
about
he's
it.
going to get buried in the sandlot.
Hey!
Oh, he's got throw!
Okay.
Nah, no,
Sounds of
don't
life.
even. You didn't even need the bandit bringer. You could have just done another 5H.
Not blocking that. Why?
What is even happening?
Those are the funny soul combos when he just starts playing tennis off the wall with the 5Hs.
What was he cooking with that vapor thrust? I'm sorry. Volcanic vapor, I'm sorry.
Volcanic vapor.
I'm sorry.
Vapor.
Vapor viper, I'm sorry.
You know what? That's what I'm
Volcanic
calling it when I
thrust.
fart now. It's volcanic vapor.
Volcanic
Oh,
thrust. That's what happens when you go to bed with the clap.
People are like, what's up with this sulfur in the air? Like, oh, sorry, it's my volcanic vapor.
It's my volcanic vapor.
It's always something.
Sulfur in the air.
Oh no.
GG's, Phage.
Yeah, GG.
It was a good run, Phage.
GG's.
But now it's time for Taki
games
versus
well played.
Zalokus.
Bro, it's been fucking eons.
We got
The key the key
I'm sorry.
stays.
I'm sorry, the Kaisuke.
Exactly.
rivalries.
Yep.
So
It's important to say these words correctly, after all.
I've at least got one dad joke on the board. We agree on that, right?
You
So
got
I
at
got-
least like 5 at this point.
No, I got 2 more for sure that I gotta put up there. I'm sure I can handle it.
I wish there were whiteboards in the rooms that we could like write on. Just get like
To
walk up
you.
and hit like the activate button, and then it just brings up a big screen where you can
Yeah.
horribly
That would
scrawl
be
out
really
a word and dry erase marker.
No, you know what we need? We need something like the football commentators have, where they're like drawing on the screen.
Oh,
for,
I can. I'm
like-
actually really close to being able to do that.
the offensive linemen and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that would actually be insane for fighting games. Now that I think about it,
I've looked into it before, and I always I lose my focus because
as you can see by this bandit revolver, he did
ADD.
not
Oh,
space
yeah.
that properly.
You remember what? Fuck, in Exerd,
I know of
the
it.
fucking things that would float across the screen when people typed. That was the
What?
shit.
Anyways,
I remember that on-
let's talk about this match.
I know that's a function on Billy Billy, but
Because this here is a classic matchup. One that I think Kai takes home pretty handily. So see if Taki
Taki
can
isn't
pull
really
that
showing
off.
that right now.
I mean, whoa, both players extremely respectful of each other.
Phage
there.
is gone. He dipped.
he did dip.
All right. Oh,
Yeah, ride the lightning. Should have been dragon install.
Taki getting blocky.
at least Dragon install is plus now.
It's also Chuny AF.
Oh,
At least if you can pull it off on Wake Up,
okay.
you're not gonna die for it.
Scum Dipper.
Here is
Scum dipper.
here's a pro piece of advice. If you start backing up on round start and your opponent does nothing in response to that, you should probably jump like 9 times out of 10. And Taki instead walked back and accepted Zalokus' turn on his block. You can't do that against this character.
Taki said, yes, please take your turn.
That is exactly the kind of thing that makes Sin look way better than he is.
Damn.
So-
the entire meta's propping up this Sin guy.
Zalokus making Sin look like he's top 1 right now.
But yeah, so the Scum Dipper thing, that's actually one that I picked up from Z-Fan from his local group.
Look, Stun Dipper is at the same time broken and broken.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work,
Scum
but
Dipper.
it's ridiculously good.
That is a
the-
completely dysfunctional move and is Kai's most broken button at the
That
same
is
time.
the amazing dichotomy.
Ooh,
So we're seeing
okay,
the
this might be
Taki
for
Ram.
real now.
I don't know about that. I thought the Nago was for real.
No.
Oof. Whiffing
How
the
many
red.
characters does Taki play now that I think about it?
Taki plays a lot. Well, a good handful of characters.
Back in the
Okay.
corner.
So, once again, this is sort of a poor position.
Just bowed into the
that's
overhead.
Exceptionally bad burst. But we are talking about Ramblefall here. Now, Ramblefall is pretty much Sin, but better in every way. And what I mean by that is that Ramblefall's block strings are ridiculous.
Also,
So
her
if
buttons
Taki-
function.
If Taki can outspace and then use those outspaced buttons to get in, he can win. Unfortunately for him, he just keeps getting
All right.
mashed on. Oh, he had a great opening there, but he did
Should have
not
done
follow
the.
up.
I should have done the 6H instead of the bar slash there.
6H, or potentially a Dowro.
Yeah.
Set up something off that, but okay. So
All
we
right.
got the air super and not super special. That's the
Air swords.
Well,
All right.
he is
Well,
dead.
he is super dead.
Taki is gone.
Now if any of
I gotta figure out what the hell Sin's doing during that super.
he's spinning.
He's
Look, man, he is Raido the Lightning-O. I don't know how to say ing in Japanese. I don't know
like
how to
a-
say you are currently in the process of doing
You
something.
say it with a you say it with like an ooh sound at the end.
Raido.
Raido-san,
Raido-san,
Oh, so at the end you say it.
Yeah.
So Raido the Lightning is different.
Raido-san,
Is different from. Wait.
riding
I'm
the
very
lightning. Yes, that's
confused.
different.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
very
different from Ride the
okay,
Lightning.
Can you say the one that is Ride the Lightning?
Okay.
Raido
it's
the lightning.
Raido-san,
But you said the same thing. The
Yeah.
U at the end is
Well,
not the ing.
one's riding, one's riding.
Yeah.
Whatever. At this point,
Whatever.
let's
This
just
is
focus
the
on
third Taki character switch.
Nago.
Let's see if the Nago. Why did you say it like that? You were so concerned.
Because he's not going for gold. That's 3.
3 failed bursts.
3 dad jokes to go with the bursts. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, he got something started, but of course, Zalokus able to just spend his burst.
You know what? I think Zalokus may be the best Sin player.
Oh, okay. You know what? I was about to clown on him for that round start, but you know what? He baited him, he punished him, and now he is
No
reaping
need
the
to clown.
reward.
All right. He's reaping the rewards of the match.
He's still got plenty of blood to spend.
Because he's a Shinigami, a Soul Reaper. I get it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
There, it was incredibly intelligent to just go for the third slice. There was no reason to go for the command grab, and it was pretty clear that's what Zalokus thought was going to happen. But then Taki immediately follows that up with a incredibly ill-conceived command grab and gets himself blown up for the privilege.
I keep saying Sin has some of the worst jumping normals in this game, and then I keep seeing Zalokus hit these JHs, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, his jump normals are good. They just don't link into each other. Intelligent wall unsplat. True story.
Oh my god. He did. Faultless Taki! Where was it?
As a matter of fact, where was it that entire set?
As a matter of fact.
Is crucial. But either way, that is Taki saying arrivederci
Wait, what happened?
to this bracket, right?
He did not faultless.
Yeah. So I guess we get to see Zalokus.
Why are you being like this?
Are you saying it? Are you saying it is currently challenged?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you asking for a challenge?
That's
Oh my
4. That's 4.
What did I sign up for?
Yeah, y'all specifically asked to be here. I
did.
I maintain 0
Hey.
fault.
Hey, I just want to point out the fact that I have complained exactly 0 times. I'm having a great time.
I have complained exactly 0 times.
Sin is bad.
Sin is bad. It's true.
Zalokus, I
There
tell
it
you
is.
what, you are going to reap the rewards of this patch. Stay strong, my friend.
No, he won't. They're gonna nerf Sin again.
Sin's about to be looking like a opposite over hypotenuse.
I will never forget when they were just like, all right, we're going to release a random bug fix patch. Oh, by the way, we're nerfing Sin.
Look, man, that was
Too good. This
That was a
character.
bug fix.
It was so weird, though. Why did they do that?
It was a bug fix. They're gonna buff him. It's
My
going
poor
to be
guy
fine.
cannot catch a break.
You know what he can catch?
These hands.
The hands.
Hmm?
Zahando.
The next player in the bracket. Who is...
We're going
I'm
to winner's
sure.
final, actually. So this is going to be Flashkick versus Prada.
So we're about to see some femme fatales on the screen, I think. We got May and Giovanna.
I mean, I don't know if 40 presents that way, but
I have questions, but I don't think I want them to be answered. So, instead, we're going to move swiftly on
yep.
to the match. Now, my personal opinion of this matchup is that it is...
Does the sheep
It's a
count
little
the
bit-
sheep? I mean, maybe.
If you sleep.
It's a little bit challenging for both characters to find a way in sometimes. Because if either one makes a mistake on the way in, they will spend the majority of the round getting blown up. So
True.
you have to play some intensive footsies to start with. And once you've done that, then you can continue to run your offense. However, I suspect that instead Flashkick is just going to bet it all on something inane and probably succeed. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Actual NA nonsense.
On the plus side, though, if Flashkick loses, his wolf is recyclable.
True.
That is true. As a matter of fact, Ray, fun fact, is I believe the name of the agency in Brazil that handles environmental protection. So that's actually why her name is Ray.
Oh.
And that's also why she has a recycling logo. It was all a clever joke.
Classic
I'm not
Flashkick
making
combo
that up.
there.
God.
Okay, so we got the corner carry, setting it up with a
Not
fast
dead,
moment.
unfortunately.
It's not even a carry. It's like a full-on princess haul. Just like...
But dude, it's not even a carry. He's carried.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That was very smart. Remember, whenever you're trying to mix someone with something, the hardest thing to react to is nothing at all.
Extraordinary
Yeah.
spacing by Flashkick there.
I love Maze. I
Less
mean, the-
extraordinary
I mean, the
spacing for Flashkick there. The jump air backdash to jump air backdash to get corner comboed. Not exactly something you want to replicate.
Maybe don't do that again, Flashkick.
But
All right.
finding his way
Good
out
match.
with the 5P. He seems
Goes
to
into danger as Geo?
he seems to have some issue with his stick that is resulting in him going up and backwards a lot. I think he might want to look into that.
Thought it was.
In the meantime, he just gets a free close slash and
Fight
will
stick drift.
capitalize off this. Going for the 6H or for the 5H. Probably should have gone for the dash 5K to guarantee the combo, but Flashkick likes his extra
Doesn't
2
get
damage
the 6K
instead of his
there.
consistency. The 2 damage is
Yeah,
worth
really.
it to him.
You really just gotta fry him.
I do.
Flashkick.
Flashkick and I play with a bit of a different philosophy when it comes to combo game.
Ventania.
Now, of course, I am, per my Twitter bio, the professional dropper of combos. Interesting that he didn't set up for the safe jump there.
Ooh.
But hear me out. You're also good at fighting games, better at mashing.
Damn those legs.
Damn legs, though.
Yeah. Geo's legs are long, and they hit hard.
They take down Prada
Either
and
way.
they don't afraid of anything.
Either way, oh my god, was that
Classic.
a Halo is a pretty cool guy reference?
Bro,
My goodness.
I'll dig back to Donna Reed if I have to.
Look, man, I'll dig back to the Ghost of Lockout. So I think Prada might be joining the Ghost of Lockout as an urban legend if the
Let me just say,
set continues to go the way that Flashkick seems to make
I've got a
it
whole host of
make it go.
Homestar Runner jokes I can make if things get really dicey out here.
You don't look so tough. Huh. Personally, I would say...
Yeah, okay. Can we just get on with it?
I would say, just looking at Geo and her, like, actual spirit animal, that she looks pretty tough. Oh, man.
I
what
would
a
still
first
probably be more intimidated by the young girl holding an entire ship weight. Ship anchor weight. Like, in one arm.
So, on the one hand, I would be concerned about that, but based on the fact that she swings it without having to get any momentum behind it, either she weighs as much as a neutron star, or that thing's made of styrofoam, and I'm going with the second one.
All right, but it does so much damage.
Yeah,
Styrofoam
it's
can't
definitely
do that
not.
much
Like,
damage.
If she drops it for a second to like chase a butterfly, which seems like something that would be in her wheelhouse, and it like leaves a pit in the ground, I know I'm not messing with that young lady.
She is also capable of summoning sea creatures from thin air, so I guess
Exactly.
that's worth mentioning.
Aquaman?
Aquaman wishes.
He can't keep getting away with this.
But he will.
Instead of going for the full combos, he's instead hoping that the enemy player will just brainlessly hold down back, and that has worked for him at least 3 times in this bracket.
Oh, that's getting
yes.
counter hit.
What a wake up!
Oh my goodness. Counter hit Ventania got to be the most satisfying thing in this game.
That was a punish, Kellen.
Just break
Because
your
May.
neck.
Because May.
Because May.
Now, as far as what Prada could do in order to deal with this particular situation, I think he needs to begin
To give up?
choosing his stuffs. He needs to either stuff low or he needs to stuff high. He needs to stuff high by using air-to-airs or 6Ps, or he could just switch to Biken. This matchup sucks for Geo.
He loves himself some biking, I'll tell you what.
This is going to be a thing for Flashkick to overcome. It really is. Biken almost seems designed to hamper Giovanna's every move. The character has.
They're fighting
better
in
buttons
the Twitch
at every
chat
range.
right now while the intros are rocking.
They're just like, wait a minute. What he just said was cat.
Time to talk
Cry
smack.
about it?
Yo Zan Sen.
Prada, you do this every bracket. You lose twice a fade and big pike.
Well, he could have lost twice and picked Bridget. That
Flash
was
has been
equally
Flash
likely.
has been in this place before.
Deja vu.
Oh my god, have we
Higher
been here
on the
before? It
street.
feels like we've been here before.
So
Oh my god.
as many people who have ever fought a good Biken will know, if you get tethered, it's your job to guess, and thus far, Flashkick is guessing well.
This is where he
expect
pulls out the tether combos.
all his luck needs to do is hold for one more round, and he can take this this winner's side of Grands off
Yeah.
of Prada's hands.
Remember, Flashkick
100%.
has that
I'm a
no, you're
poet,
trapped
and I
into
don't
with
know.
me mentality.
But that's just the thing. In 90% of situations, it's better for Biken because, and this is something that not a lot of players realize, only she can do the backdash and launch at you thing. Other
That was-
characters can't do that.
That was
Okay.
the worst burst of all time. Are we going to talk about that?
Oh my
Are
god.
we going to talk about that?
Oh my god, Andrew.
Flashkick's taunt rate is at taunt success rate is 100%. Nobody has punished it. No, Prada, don't even hit him with the ellipses, bro.
I'm
You deserve
sorry.
that.
I'm just sorry. There's no more to that sentence.
Just sorry. Cry about it. Oh!
So
We are witnessing some drama in the Twitch chat.
So
You
I
know
just
what?
want to have
I
a
s-
brief sidebar here.
I specifically
very
did not censor that particular word.
That is, my god.
I want to have a brief sidebar here.
Nice job, Flashkick. You love to see Geo beating a Biken. Anyways, I'm back to being a commentator now. So about that match, what do we think Prada could have done? Not falling for that taunt, that's one thing.
Parry more.
Parry, well, that's just the thing. Parrying with Biken is not as simple as it seems. And Flashkick especially is the type of person who will blow you up if you make a mistake. The thing with Biken is that your parry is only a reliable tool if your opponent is predictable. And by making sure that his block string enders were a little bit elusive, not always going for those sepultras, not always going for, your travaus, your sol poentes, your nascentes, anything like that, it can make it a very dangerous guessing game. And I think that Prada just didn't want to roll the dice. And, rolling the dice is exactly what you have to do, but stacking luck on luck, it's not going to work out. But speaking of working out, Sin, he's been hitting the gym.
Speaking of working out, where is YoungFool's gold, Lewis?
I don't know. I'm so
I miss
upset
him.
right now.
That man cooked me last bracket and won't show me the gold, Lewis.
I have no comment. I got cooked too, but I have no comment.
Dude, Sin is saying hold that mix. What mix?
So,
What?
Let's
Sin
rock.
and Leo. Both of these characters are ones who
Not correct.
thrive off of being in
That's
each
not
other's
Flashkick.
face. But Sin
Oh,
has
That ain't
a
Falco.
much
Dude,
harder
what was
time
that
getting in.
punish?
Oh boy. Okay.
We're seeing some spaghetti going on here.
Okay, YoungFool. This is directed at you if you ever watch this VOD. The projectiles with this Leo
Whoa!
are a problem, my friend.
They're not. Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Max power. Yeah, that was really good. Like I've been saying earlier,
What is that pose?
specifically to Phage, rest in peace. You can't punish the back turn S, but there are some things you can do, and Wake Up Super on its startup is one of those things. It is not.
The gold burst.
They are not invincible.
This does not hit.
Yeah.
You're not invincible.
The correct answer there is, of course, to throw, but throwing is hard to space, to react to, and it also carries a certain degree of risk.
No, throwing's not hard. Prada did it really good back in Winter's Final.
Oh my god. Blow so low I had to get on my knees.
They can.
Prada, I'm just
Matchstick,
having fun with
matchstick.
you, buddy. I'm just having
Matchstick,
fun.
can you play the elegy to Prada and do the wah wah wah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This one goes out to
Wah, wah.
Prada. Let's have a moment of silence.
May he rest in peace.
Or Phage.
That was Zalo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Zalokus got that.
Goodness gracious. Phage does not deserve
YoungFool,
this.
where is the gold, Lewis? We demand it.
just
No,
wants to practice
Prada.
his,
Hey, you know what?
his
As
boy.
long as I don't lose a friend.
Losing a commentator as you speak. Dang.
Jeez.
Yeez.
Yeez. Okay, so, it looks
Wasted
like Zalokus is, wow, the double dive kick, you really let him get away with that? That move
No, he
has-
didn't let him get away with it. He got punished.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he really? Because that was not much of a punish, based on what you could
It was
do.
enough.
Oh boy. Well, now he's in the blender, and he gets Blitz.
It's okay. Those blades only make one pass. It's not a really good blender.
Stall Warble.
Yeah, it's no ninja. Oh boy. I swear, Zalokus's buff stomp success rate has been insane.
Except for against Leo, because Eisenstorm just kind of invalidates that move. Never mind.
I have a theory that YoungFool did not intend a 2H there, and instead wanted literally anything except that.
He wanted an Eisenstorm.
Okay, so Zalokus is getting away with basically playing the game at his own pace. Sometimes at round starts, you really have to take risks. And I think YoungFool isn't doing that enough. And I know Leo, generally speaking, is at a disadvantage in round start compared to Sin, but you gotta try sometimes.
Oh, good Eyes and Storm there. Doesn't get the throw on Wake Up, unfortunately.
Good back turn combos. Okay.
Doesn't bother trying to punish the... Alright.
Check on the dash.
But it seems that Zalokus did not want the D and instead wanted to give the D. That is to say, the damage.
Doesn't get the wall break,
no.
but he gets the round anyway.
Yeah.
Zalokus up 2-0 on YoungFool right now.
YoungFool died with
pull out the
burst.
gold, Lewis. What do you have to lose?
Pull out the gold, Lewis.
Go for the gold. Go for the gold. Go
Someone
for
said
the
he
gold.
dropped gold, Lewis, after Texas Showdown.
Well,
Coward
pick him back
behavior.
up.
Pick him back up.
I know it's a lot of work because he's a big fella, but get him up.
Look, man, so you lost. It's not a
So-
big deal. You can handle it.
That should be a book in the FGC. So you lost.
the cover photo was just Captain America.
It's
Yeah,
right
it's
next.
Captain
It's right
America.
next to Daigo's book.
Except it's MVC3, Captain America.
I would love to see
Fighting
that.
like
render.
literally any character. Poor guy.
No, it's just the
Hey.
model of MVC3 Captain America on the chair.
It's
In the
UMBC
pose.
Sentinel.
So, speaking of on the chair, it looks like YoungFool is getting put into the timeout right now by Zalokus' Sin. This is insane.
Zalokus is about to claim his throne right now. Let's say that.
Ooh, that was
Oh.
an extremely smart way. Spending that RRC in order to get out of the corner, but, you know, YoungFool looking at that, thinking, you know what? I don't think I'm going to let you get away with that. But ultimately losing one neutral later, and
All right, good far slash.
boy.
I think that is the first time we've seen Sin eat this entire tournament. Kind of surprising,
man.
He's
actually.
been at it for a couple hours. He needs to grab a snack.
He's been consuming the enemies in his path. He doesn't need to eat actual
Warby.
sustenance. Warby. Wow, that was a hitbox. Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Whoa, good burst bait.
Oh.
Doesn't get the full
Zalokus.
combo off of it.
Zalokus is so far entrenched in YoungFool's head right now. I think that we could call him his cerebral cortex, and
He's-
I would believe you.
He's actually buried in his head right now.
So entrenched.
Oh, that IV!
Oh my god,
man.
that's it for YoungFool. He's out. He's done.
That IB necessitated an IV drip to restore the blood loss caused by the blunt force trauma
Should have been gold.
of Zalokus's flag.
All right, now listen, man. If he was playing gold, Lewis, that wouldn't have happened. Just saying.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I think these two may have got... No. We have a run back here for losers final. Prada versus
and Zalokus.
Zalokus.
Yeah.
Prada versus Zalokus. All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see some pretty good gameplay.
Flashkick. I know you hear me. I'm expecting a picture of you, like, so you're relaxed right now. I want to see a picture of you doing Gio's victory animation. You say you're relaxed. It doesn't get more relaxed than that.
Please don't ask for that. You don't know what you're getting into.
Look, man, I know he's an artist. He can make it happen.
You're right.
We'll make it our opening cover. The stream is starting photo next time if he does.
Yeah, come on. You can't say no to that, Andrew.
Exactly, Andrew. Come on. Now I want to see it.
All right. So we're going into this rematch. Now, if you remember, Zalokus was having a lot of trouble setting the pace of the match, the previous set. And we'll see if he can make
He cannot.
that burst is some mental damage.
You can't burst against May while you're in the air. Just don't do it. It's never a good idea.
I legitimately, my philosophy for bursting when it comes to May is to gold burst the dolphins on the way in.
Yeah.
It is the best
Jeez.
punish. Unfortunately, Zalokus doesn't exactly have that option and is instead stuck holding this.
Oh, that
defense,
outcome was not spaced. Oh no, none of it was spaced.
especially because Sin has not the greatest Abare and a very punishable DP.
And perhaps
So-
the worst of Barre. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Faust exists.
Dude, are you kidding me? Faust 2K?
And Bedman. Bedman's got some pretty bad Barre.
Yeah, Bedman's Abare, great, but I don't know, man.
Actually, that 2P is kind of good, now that I think about it.
The point is, Sin is pretty low on the totem pole when it comes to Abare, and that DP definitely doesn't exactly command the opponent's respect in most situations.
That
so-
DP doesn't command anything, bro.
Well, let's see if Zalokus agrees with
Wow.
you.
Kai's DP leads into high damage combos. Sin's doesn't lead into combos.
Sin's leads into high damage combos for the other side.
Exactly.
Was that a drop?
I do believe it was.
I think it was on purpose as a reset. Because May is the type of character that wants to keep you in the corner, but I don't know, against a guy like Zalokus, it's a risky
Oh,
move.
good burst. Unfortunately, though.
Dude, nice burst anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think he pressed that kick too early rather than too late. And that's a mistake players make sometimes. You always want... The impulse is to try to take your turn back after a burst, but in reality, you're in a neutral situation. And so you always have to recognize it as that. If you don't, you might get killed. And unfortunately, it's looking like that might be Zalokus' fate.
Zalokus is getting turned into origami right now. Let's see if he can bring it back.
He has been hit by the Zalokus of death. See, we could have used that.
Yeah.
If YoungFool would have used Gold Lewis, come on.
We're gonna have to create a petition to get YoungFool to get the Gold Lewis back.
See, I record on multiple tracks,
Sin's
so I
DP
could.
leads to going home.
Wow.
So we got Testament.
All right.
I don't know how Zalokus' Testament is, but
I have an immediate
know.
problem with the way that Prada typed the word "it." You can't hold a consonant, bro.
okay.
Nah,
so
I knew it.
I think this swap may have been one of desperation rather than have oh boy, intelligent reckoning. But he's got him out of his zone, and
Yeah.
this is where Testament wants to be. Okay, that was an excellent JH, but unfortunately,
Unfortunately, Crouch P.
Crouch P.
he got a little too greedy on the follow-up.
Nice nuanced character diversity, bro. Check this out. 5P.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you can't keep falling for this Oki.
Imagine having a character where all the buttons do good things.
Nice diverse toolkit, bro. Check this out.
Playing Testament in a matchup where the opponent is extremely good at staying in your face wouldn't have exactly been my first choice. Personally, I think what
Damn.
Zalokus needs for this matchup is a pocket Kai.
Exactly.
What do you
High
think,
folds
Dylan?
May.
Yeah, exactly. And Kai is easy to learn and relatively similar to Sin. So, Zalokus, in my opinion, and the esteemed opinion of our Kai maining friend, you should go and pick up Kai.
But dude, Zalokus died.
He's like $3 at the grocery store. He's on sale. Go pick him up.
Go pick him up. Dude, go pick him up. He's scared.
Throw him in the basket. You know, he's right there at the checkout.
Don't leave
I
him
thought
behind.
you in
He's just a
tower
little guy.
before. You can't hold the E in before. That's
But why won't you play Kai?
a silent letter. Dude,
Syfz, thank you for the follow.
thank you for the follow, Syfz. Not to be confused with Syfz. Spelled Syfz.
Remember when Sci-Fi changed how they spelt their name to and it looked like Siffy?
Do
Yeah.
not get me started on that. There is a Big Bang Theory bit about
Like a
Sheldon
Dangerous?
getting
Yes.
extremely tilted about that.
Thank you.
And I was right there with him. I was right there with him.
All right.
Zalokus, I just want you to know, your sin was inspirational to watch. You did a good job in this bracket run.
That
See you
shit
next
was
week.
inspirational. As long as my son can get top 3, I'll never switch.
So, if that's the case, Kelland, what was happening on that most recent match we just watched? 'Cause, I think I didn't see Sin on the screen.
Yeah, that was a.
What do you think that's about? I think something maybe doesn't square with his story.
Something doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Some may write.
You brought in a ringer.
I think you,
He was playing Dead Ringer Spy.
I think you may have failed the testament.
The Fitness Grand Pacer Testament is a multi-stage
Dolphins.
patience test.
40% flash kick if you are listening to the ring, please. 40% flash kick, prepare to defend yourself.
You gotta get like a school PA
Fatal
buzzer.
error.
It's just like
Oh my
like
god!
40%
Fatal
flash
error.
kick.
Is
should
Prada
be
gonna
the
win
name.
because he's the only one capable of playing the game?
Fatal
40%
error
flash kick
should
to the
be.
principal's office.
Fatal error should be the name of Bedman Super, and I will
Yes.
continue campaigning for that. That was an amazing.
It should have been the
thing.
name of his install super now that I think about it.
Well, I mean,
Otternut, thanks for the follow.
Honor Nut?
Otternut!
look, man. Sometimes
That's
otters
what you really
want
ought to be
something
doing every
tasty,
day in November, not that other thing.
and so they pick up something from the bottom of the tree, a porn magazine. You know, naturally.
Stuffed in a squirrel hole. Not even a real porn magazine, like a Victoria's Secret catalog or a JCPenney catalog.
Also, the squirrel happened to be alive.
I actually got to see it. So Otternut, I also am a fan of otters in general. I got to see one the last time I went kayaking. It was pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool.
Like it came right up to the boat and it was just like, hey.
Imagine having places where you can go kayak. Couldn't be South Bend.
Oh, yeah, no.
Our river is so polluted. It is unreasonable.
Even I wouldn't send you to Gary, Indiana.
Even I wouldn't send you. I'm sending you to the Philippines.
So we are 100% likely to see the bike in like non-stop in this grand finals, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be something.
Just DM me on Discord. We could talk about it.
I just want to talk to him.
We go
Flash
shooting
kick. We
dials.
still didn't go get noodles from that last time we talked in tournament. What happened?
Are you still getting fatal error 40?
Man,
Do I need to make a new room? We can try this all
nobody
again.
got 40 for real. The
Look,
game
man.
don't even got 40.
I think he just needs a little bit more time. So let's give it to him by discussing a piece of news, which I have just decided is something we're going to talk about. So
All right.
how about that character reveal that we saw with Bedman, and then at the end they showed that one guy with the flower on his face ends the book.
Oh,
Do
yes.
you think this means that we are finally going to get Robo Kai?
Yes,
Oh, wait,
absolutely.
he's in the room.
I think that was it's the perfect hint towards RoboKai.
Exactly.
Was not showing
You know,
him.
Well, I thought
They-
it was going to be that guy or whatever the hell they call him in the.
They would make us
prologue.
expect Asuka, aka that man. But
That man,
in
yes.
reality, what's going to happen is RoboKai is going to come in and troll the entire audience
Wait,
by
what's wrong,
replacing the slot of the guy who would finally
coming out.
let us play that man.
Now hear me out. I want the opening characters of season 3 to be Order Soul and RoboKai. I want them to make their comeback.
Well, speaking of comebacks, let's see if Prada can make it happen.
Yep, he's going to have to win
Starting
2
with
sets
the
to
May.
make it.
Starting
Well,
with
he's
the May.
starting off with May. I'm not sure about this. I think I would have went with Biken.
This may be a mistake. I think I'm up to like 12 at this
That was
point.
straight up putrid,
These are par for the course, quite honestly.
like a weed. naturally, as a matter of course.
Like a rock.
Can we get this over with?
Nah, you gotta let the
Gio-
intros rock. It's
Does Gio
like
seem like the type of
WWE.
character to cry?
There's like 10 minutes of fighting after 20 minutes of intro.
Gio probably cried after she realized that Nago lied to her.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I bet she just retreated into a foxhole and ate an entire bowl of ice cream.
No,
She was there when Ino became god, at least.
No Iku dangerous, no jars. No lady jars.
Lady jar? Is that what we're calling them now?
I draw the line at
Wow.
I draw the line at
throw.
Oshi jars, no jars.
Prada's throw there was actually insane. The way he was keeping him out and then baiting him to go in, using the balls.
Exceptional Roman. I bet on reaction too. Really good gameplay.
Prada
Okay.
has gotten the download. Let's see if he can take it all the way to the bank.
Stage reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 so much.
Storyteller. It kind of does. It reminds me more of SNK, CVS 2. That's
This
the
stage
one.
reminds me of my nightmares. I visit this place many times, and it
Yeah,
has
fighting all those fouls.
has an overlay of me getting command grabbed over and over.
Snip, snip, snip. Just playing on repeat in your head and your dreams.
Exactly. It's interesting how much Flashkick is like giving Prada space.
Oh
And-
my god.
And I mean, it works out for him.
If I know Flashkick, it's because he's letting Prada hang himself out to dry.
That cross under was crazy from Flashkick there. That was like perfectly timed, actually.
The easiest way that you can react to the thing your opponent is going to do is making sure that you're far away from them.
Exactly.
The issue is that it's a risk and reward situation. Wow. Flashkick has whiffed both bursts this game and is still in the game. That really that proves something.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
not sure what at this stage.
Flashkick's choice to stay away from Prada here is playing a character that has no projectile versus playing a character that does have a projectile, which is kind of a dangerous game if you're staying away from the character with the projectile. And obviously, I know May's projectile isn't like a super oppressive zoning tool like Kai's or Axel's or Chaos.
The Dolphin is.
But Dolphin is. And the thing is that against May, you just can't give her an inch or she'll go a mile.
Well, Z-Fan, that's why I keep pinging you to come join these things, man. Help me to help you.
Z-Fan getting called out. Totsugeki!
I was surprised.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Oh my
me a
God.
Totsugeki.
Guys, they said the funny thing. They said the funny thing.
They did the thing.
Everybody, give them Reddit karma.
Give them red, dude. Oh my god.
Hey, don't knock Reddit karma. I had to earn 1,000 before I could post in my favorite one.
Dude, I got like 600 Reddit karma for posting Dolly AI generated photos for Guilty Gear memes.
Oh,
I was like, how
That's-
did this happen?
that's the FGC for you.
That's like I put a prompt into Dolly that was like, "Hi Kisuke goes to Applebee's."
I had to post a completely destroyed, like.
I think
and very-
Flashkick might be able to earn some Reddit karma of his own by
Very-
posting that combo on the subreddit.
Yeah.
very
Straight
poorly
up,
shipped
might be able to.
liquid-cooled system back to my place of business.
Oh, what an air throw!
Oh my god, the 5H.
Setting up
The God button.
Okie. Call that the okie dokie.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah. So Flashkick went with the 6P there. Unfortunately, his 6P was timed for a different kind of dolphin. And now he's back in the court.
If he
But
could
this
read
time,
minds, would
again.
he be Yomi Yami Yugi?
Wow. That was a stretch. Mr. Fantastic
wow.
would be proud.
Okay. Oh man, what a backdash read!
Oh my god.
Flashkick collecting off of his taxes.
Classic Geo not being able to do air
Ooh.
combos for some reason.
We like the purple
Oh.
RC air throws.
Excellent.
We like those here.
Excellent counterplay by Prada there.
I just realized this is still game 2.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty long game.
Not really. I think this game's been going pretty quick. Now we've got Prada in the corner here, and I think he's
This
dead.
might be it.
No, he's not.
No,
dead.
he's not dead.
The immediate wall stick, unfortunately.
Full dust all day. Just it's the only button you need,
But
really.
Flashkick is a master of winning these
All right, good blue bird.
reaction neutral situations. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was a really good punish.
It's a
Got him
generous
out.
hitbox.
Caught him
Yeah, it's
mashing.
5K. It's GO 5K. It's one of the best normals in the game.
I was gonna say earlier when someone said Geo doesn't have a hitbox, I'm like, what about that one sweep though? Or doesn't have a projectile? Like, what about that one sweep though?
What about that
Yeah.
one? What about that one sweep though?
2D.
Okay.
2D is like it's like a puff back air. You know, it's really disjointed, and your opponent has to play around it.
That's not a
for
puff
that
back there.
reason.
You can't spam 2D.
That is true, and I was about to get to that, but you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to take what you can get, and half of a puff back air is pretty good.
There are puddles everywhere this bitch steps.
Puddles everywhere. How does that even work?
She needs some damn Vessies.
I don't even think like water's one of the main forms of magic in Guilty Gear. I think Bay just has weird powers.
Well, either way, we're not getting to see a lot of those powers as, oh boy, I spoke too soon.
She got Frog's magic from Chrono Trigger.
No way! That was a
right.
huge opportunity for a punish, but Prada got greedy, went with the overhead, and Flashkick said, no, I'm getting out of this.
Speaking of Chrono Trigger, Square Enix got all these remakes coming out. When is the Chrono Trigger remake?
Never.
Flashkick with full meter, going in.
Oh yeah, this is death.
Oh.
You're done!
You're
Sorry.
done!
You're done!
You thought you could change your fate, but you can't.
I
Hey.
should have left you where I found you.
Flashkick once again in the corner. That was a really quick wall break. I'm surprised that the move's already stuck.
Oof.
Oh
man.
my god!
Prada unleashed.
Prada!
The Devil, where's Prada? Starring Meryl Streep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
No, it's more like
Flashkick.
it's more like well,
Please.
it's more like
Go for
well,
the
if,
dash in 5K there.
if there's the devil, where's
Flash, I beg of
Prada?
you.
It gives you 5 extra frames and like 100 times more consistency.
Gives you all the frames that you need. Alright. He's getting the combos though.
It exfoliates while it cleans.
It exfoliates. It's a really funny word to me.
Okay. Looked for the burst, but it seems that he found it
He found
in
it.
his face, and now he's
What?
going to.
What even is
Get
damage
it
scaling
reaped.
when you think about it?
What
Yeah.
even? Not to get political or anything, but what is damage scaling?
Not to get political or anything, but Tempestad, it sucks. Don't at me.
That's another one for
Kinda crazy.
Flashkick.
I was about to say, I thought the whole thing just crashed and burned for a second. I heard that animation cut so fast.
Tempestad has one advantage, and it is that it can place your opponent in Oki on the other side of the wall. Other than that, it's a pretty bad move. Are we going to see the Prada switch?
Bridget.
Viking. Oh, Bridget. I don't
We
think that's
already
the best
saw
matchup in the
Viking.
world. I don't think that's the best matchup in the world. But if Prada just guessed better, Viking, then life would be different. But no, we're seeing the May.
No.
These guesses, they need to be better, faster, more educated.
The guesses, Jerry. What do they mean?
In the words of Lord Hood, this is the best decision you've ever made, or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which. Because I'm going to die of cringe.
All right, Prada,
May.
I need to see your raging vigor, buddy.
We got May. Let's see May. She may not be there.
Wait, what?
She may not be there. Oh, I see what you did there. Game?
We all good?
Game?
Yeah, give the good boy some pets.
What
Good
the
girl.
dog doing?
Ray is a girl.
Whatever. What did happen?
What happened? Guys?
Did Prada's pad break?
Oh, wait, Flashkick is back.
Flashkick saw movement. His aggression is motion based.
I see you saying I shouldn't talk shit about Tempestad. Look, it is supposed to be my anti-air tool, and instead, it gets anti-air. Come on. I know that you can use it in order to cross people up, and I know that you can use it as a way of mixing up your fall speed.
Wait,
Take
what?
it. You gotta handle a dumbass.
Did he just DQ himself at the?
I think that's what we are supposed to mean. We're supposed to take from that.
Oh. Well.
Unlucky. All right, let's make up a dramatic finish. Let's make it up. Come on, Kellen. Let's ad-lib this.
All right, so.
Whoa, dude, that round start was crazy.
Dude, that was so insane. Are you seeing this movement by Flashkick here? Did you see that gold burst?
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh
so
my good.
that was super smart because Prada just could not have seen that coming. I mean, realistically, let's talk about this. Prada could have either A, used Dolphin, B, used Dolphin, C, used Orca, or D, used Whale.
Use
and
the
yet,
ball.
What about Walrus?
None of those things. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Seal. But none of those options.
Dude, oh my god, he did the taunt! He did the funny thing!
Everybody spill out!
Scatter!
Now it's time for Thug Finals with Advent fighting Flashkick.
Wait a minute. Jesus Christ. What an insane dude. Nick, honestly, that set was insane. I think that was one of the best sets of Guilty Gear ever. Did 40 use his own copy pasta on a DQ? Come on, Flash.
Yeah, hang on, Andrew. Just want to say this. I know that your filthy ass is laughing right now. You are laughing hysterically. But I just want you to know, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Real life is not a joke.
Or is it?
Jesus Christ, that soundboard is so loud. That spooked me.
Blitz Advent, get in
Blitz
here.
Advent, get in here. Get in there.
Well, I suppose I could boot up the game for a bit of fun.
Oh, look at that! Flashkick didn't. Flashkick had a ruined finish to the tournament. He's gonna try to
Dude,
make it up.
that's the new mechanic they're adding to Dragon Ball FighterZ Super Edition. Ruined finishes. They're just finishes that are awful.
Just one of the competitors falls over and just he's like, nah, I'm done. Just it's Goku. It's Goku versus Cell. It's just Goku versus Cell. It's like, all right, Cell, you win. What?
What?
Well, stream viewers, we appreciate your joining us.
Yeah.
That concludes the tournament.
That does conclude the
It seems
tournament.
that Flashkick wishes to catch the smoke, which only Lord Advent and myself can provide. So come on.
Well, hang on.
Tell me you don't wanna see a little bit
Flashkick
of
kind
that.
of wants to play Zalo because they never got to.
Zalo. Oh, he's calling you out, Zalo.
He wants to play number
wouldn't
3.
Numero tres.
I mean, if he's up for it, I don't got a problem. We can run one exhibition match. We got the time.
I do not have a problem with that. We can run Thug Finals. We did play in a McDonald's. Dude, where's the McDonald's Guilty Gear setup? I want to see that.
I want to see a like. Well, because remember they used to have N64s in the play places.
Yeah, they had GameCubes too.
Did they? I never saw
Yeah.
that. But yeah, like I want to get a good like N64 fighting game going on there, and not something like everybody likes, like Killer Instinct. I mean something like War Gods or some shit.
Nah, play Mega Man: The Power Fighters.
Based.
I mean, you've already got the "We'll Be Back" music to go with it, right? It's a done deal, really. Extremely well balanced game, right, Cullen?
Exactly. So balanced.
Yeah.
I was a
very,
hardcore
very
base main.
Had to fight someone IRL. Prada, where are you?
Only in Ohio for real.
Wait.
Yeah,
No.
this-
Who's talking about the OH? I'm just kidding. The rest of Ohio
I
can
know.
go. Everywhere except Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus can take a long walk off a short pier.
I love that phrase.
I just want to let you know, Matchstick, that we have a friend called Chris, and anytime he sees the shape of the Ohio state, it makes him laugh.
Why? Because it looks
I
like
wish I were
it looks
making
like
that
a
up.
heart or a badge or like what's the...
He just
Upside down
thinks Ohio
house.
is funny.
He just thinks Ohio is funny.
You can't make that up. That's just true.
I mean, we do have a pretty unique shape. It's not really like anything, but it is distinct, right? Like at least for Michigan, you can be like, you hold out your hand and be like, yeah, I live right, like, you know, poke a different spot. I live right about here.
Is there any good food in Ohio? Good question, actually.
Yes, actually, we have Columbus style pizza.
What is Columbus style pizza?
It's typically thin, crispy crust and square cut.
It's
Really?
it's the
I
kind
gotta
that
try that
comes
at
and
some point.
colonializes an entire continent.
Hey, we took that statue down. But oh, hang on.
That's me.
Oh, all right.
Dude,
That's
it's
me,
him.
baby.
I will keep Flashkick warm. Well,
I don't think
the
Prada's
bully
gonna.
returns.
Yeah, Prada's already declined to continue the thing, and I don't think Zalokus is
sure,
gonna fight
Prada,
anybody.
but
Zalokus.
Yeah. I pinged Zalo in the Discord, and I don't think it's happening. But exhibition,
Yeah.
and not the kind that will get us demonetized, please and thank you. Aggressive
know. I think
combat
some-
boner.
I think some blood may be shed.
I knew it. Baby, I know it. Which is me
Oh my
and
God,
which is
coming
you?
home. Coming home in Thug Finals. This is looking like a Keizu weekly right now with the Geo Mirror Grand Finals. I cannot believe.
Oh right, Kalamazoo. I don't think I ever went there when I lived in Indiana.
Kalamazoo, pretty cool place.
Ooh. Spiral arrow.
Speaking of Spiral Arrow, I was planning on playing Jury in Street Fighter 6. I'm having second thoughts now because Cammy looks kind of sick.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I'm waiting for Cammy to get mentioned because otherwise there's a non-transition regarding Spiral Arrow.
You were like, wow. That transition made absolutely no sense. Also, oh my goodness.
Woo!
Flashkick is
I made the mistake of mashing on the Trevau.
Never do that thing you said.
This stage is his stovetop. His controller is his utensils.
Who are those three jerks in the back?
And Blitz is the food. Also, you're watching Blitz 40% Flashkick versus Blitz. Just
Yeah.
want to note.
Yeah, I noted that earlier. I was like, man, I'm really glad these two aren't playing each other. I won't have to keep anything straight.
Bro, Blitz, when's your Blitz sponsorship so you can be Blitz?
Blitz, yeah, let's go. Blitz squared. Oh!
Blitz squared would actually be godlike.
Oh wow, you killed me when I had 2 health with a Tempestad. You have truly proven your point. You have truly proved that Tempestad is a good move. You're right. It can kill with 50 meter if your opponent decides to burst in a bad situation.
It won't work out.
It won't.
Giovanna's made me burst a couple.
Oh, wait a minute. Roll that back.
I didn't even hear what he said, and I
You
agree
heard
with it.
nothing.
You don't need to hear that. I want to unhear that, in fact.
I don't think I said this earlier, by the way. Nick, Ben, Rob, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm really glad. Like the GGST night's kind of been like blowing up the last couple weeks.
This is extremely good. I'm so glad that, like, even in bad server conditions, Strive tournaments are still able to at least kind of make waves.
I mean, if it wasn't this, then I don't know, Parsec.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I had a dream last night where I went to a fighting game major, and I was talking to some people because they were like, "All right, who wants to hop on KO?" And I was like, "I'll be over on the Strive setups if anyone needs me." And someone was like, "I'm not gonna lie, that game is as good as done." And I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Oh no, the servers have really gotten to people."
Yeah. Bad online.
Which,
Well,
to be fair, they really have.
I see how it is. When I get cooked by a Tempestad, y'all pop off. But here I am, put one on the board.
Sorry, we were talking about our dreams.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
talking about something more important. KOF,
KOF killing
players.
Strive.
KOF players thinking Strive is done. Yeah, that's one for the history books right there.
Hey, nobody was getting hyped for the Tempest. Don't put words in our mouth.
Now DNF. No.
Now DNF. No, never. All right. Good pressure by Blitz there.
Could Guilty Gear just buy all the DNF characters and stick them in this game?
I think yes. Actually, no. DNF's a Korean MMO. They got like a crap ton of money saved up. They could buy Guilty Gear.
There might be some underlying conflicts that would prevent that from happening.
All right. Come on, Blitz.
Nice.
All right.
Making some headway.
Gets hit with the wall break. Wall break to wall break communication.
Real
Ooh.
warriors communicate with their walls.
Ah,
It's my impression of Ryu in the Guilty Gear universe.
he's
Real
looking for situations to use.
He's actively looking to
I just want to say, Andrew, I appreciate the craft. I really do.
Andrew is the type of person, you'll say some shit about his character, and he'll give you 1,000 reasons, 1,000 live reasons why what you said is wrong.
He'll draw them for you. He'll be like, look at the situation. No, I'm not going to turn on the console. It takes forever.
He tried to bait my burst there, I'm 100% sure.
All right.
Ooh, that's not...
Just chip him out.
Nice try.
Nice try. Whee! The curse throw animation kill. I think that might be the most curse throw animation kill in this game.
It is very robotic. It is like, hey kids, let's count the frames.
I think it might be the throw with the least frames in the game. Actually, no, Maze exists. Maze has exactly 2 frames of animation.
Well, I mean, we can't count out
Oh my god.
Soul
Blitz is
back.
cooking.
Yeah, we can't count out Soul's forward throw.
Yeah, you're right.
The sprite, his opponent's sprite jiggles as he like nods at them. That's it.
All right, at least that one looks cool though. Unlike Maze, where she just tosses you. Oh my god. Woo! Blitz. Another curse throw animation. Flashy, you're getting cooked right now. I wouldn't let him talk shit about Tempeston if I were you.
I see lol you're so mad in the chat as the last thing being said, but
Lol, you're so mad.
Look, true. But also, I'm mainly mad at the fact that Tempeston is the way that it is. I'm not mad at the fact that you think Tempeston is good. Don't fight those who fight for more, okay?
Dude, true. Make Fujark an overhead. Don't fight me. I'm fighting for more. You can't keep getting away with these throws.
I mean, where's the window for Flashkick to tech?
This? I just want to say, this situation is literally just like a WWE moment where the
commentator comes in.
The actual star comes in and starts beating the shit out of the guy who won.
I thought with the evil twin route, it was more like a daytime telenovela.
Could you imagine like a daytime television show based on fighting games?
They have to go to General Hospital because they beat the shit out of each other.
All right.
Me and all my children. In a big street
using
brawl.
the 6H in situations where 6H definitely should not be used.
This could really go
Strive
either way.
classic purple Roman to lose advantage.
Hey, there's a lot of ground in that.
Yeah, you got me with that one.
Oh, that is, yeah. I'm a scat man.
I'm a scat man.
Oh.
Oh
no!
Oh.
I thought he was setting up for the safe jump.
He simply didn't press. He simply didn't press.
Still set point for Blitz though. For Mango Mommy.
Blitz still has Mango Mommy. Is this Mango Geo? In the same way the Jaywong Sentinel was Mango Sentinel.
If she had red hair, then she looked like Black Widow. We could call her Nat Geo.
True.
Make the wolf even more apropos.
Oh!
Damn!
Oh, he's done! He's done! That's set!
He been cooked?
Tempestad sucks.
That was the real conditions for this set, was that whoever won was right in the argument. Damn, Tempestad sucks!
Oh, you know what else that means? That means I have to turn off the 40 emote.
You have to turn it out, and you gotta change it to Blitz now.
No.
Literally trying to replace every word of that copy.
Make a separate one for me that just said "Damn, Tempestad sucks."
I already won the tournament. No, you just got WWE Raw Mondays.
GG's, bro.
It was me, Austin.
The heel came up.
Yeah.
and then beat your ass after you already won the tournament.
Suddenly, the chair from the spectator stands.
It's just that meme with the Undertaker standing behind that guy.
Oh, we have an interview potentially here with the winner of the tournament.
With the winner. Wait, didn't you just win the tournament?
I have crippling depression.
And
that was.
We all got crippling depression. It's called the human condition.
Ladies and gentlemen, 40% Flashkick.
What a day. What a day.
Oh, this is one for the books.
Well, Matchstick, thank you so very much for having Kellen and I on here. I had a
We
great
really do
time.
appreciate it.
I only regret it 49%.
49% flash kick.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's his win rate in grand finals.
Oh.
Tonight, anyway.
Well, I am going to take my leave. So
I
once
also
again,
will.
thank you
I'm
so
just
much.
kidding, Flashkick.
And thank you to all the people, all the fine people who came and watched and subbed and followed.
Yes,
and all
very
that.
much appreciated.
We really do appreciate it around
Yep.
here.
And
Thank
if
you
you
to all the
like,
viewers.
if you like what
Keep
these
the
guys
guilty
have
gear
done,
coming.
let them know in the comments, and as well as letting me know on Matchstick Melee on Twitter to see if they, we want them back again.
I hope.
I hope. I mean, I
certainly-
think we did pretty well.
I agree.
All
But
right.
you know, other people might not think so. I'm
what,
so glad you guys at least put up with us.
Let's
for the
start a
entire
community
tournament.
poll, and only Flashkick can vote.
Only Flashkick can vote. No.
Only people who won the tournament that was commentated on get to vote. Optimal. Now
just-
that right there is
Bro.
a grade A democracy.
I just figured out how to gerrymander Twitch.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Yes, thank you,
Appreciate
Andrew.
that.
We really appreciate it.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Yep. Thanks again.
You have a great night, Matchstick.
Hey, you
Almost
guys-
called you Flashkick because your names have the exact same vowels.
Flashstick. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be.
Flashstick.
That's our couple.
The couple, the
yeah,
ship name.
Yeah, exactly.
The OTP.
Yeah, that's our Brangelina.
Exactly. All right. You have a great night.
Hey, you too. Oh man. Yo, Marvelous Customs. Thank you for the raid. The crack ship flash stick. Yeah, unfortunately we are just about wrapping up for the evening. We had ourselves a very fun Guilty Gear Strive tournament despite server woes. We had a pretty amazing commentary squad this evening. Thank you to those guys. And yeah, everything kind of worked out by the end of it. Oh, we didn't go over the final results. I'm sorry, I'm being a bad presenter. Let's take a look. All right. You know him, you love him. You cringe a little when he's around. 40% Flashkick takes to the gold tonight with a 4-0 record. Coming in second, we got Prada with the 3-2 for silver medal. Zalokus, Zalo, 5-2. This man played 7 sets tonight to get third place. Probably just worn out by the time he got to the end. But yeah, nice top 3 there. YoungFool coming through with the Leo for 2-2, fourth place. Taki Nakano gets 5th, ties with Phage, 5s there. And then Axio and Syfz, both new faces tonight, end up taking 7th spot ties. Let's see below that. We've got Kuraisko, Flashy Git, Nick, Ben, Rob, and Ha. That's Ha.Dash, all grabbing 9th place positions. And then Coco, who unfortunately I think was just having too much server trouble to play tonight, pulling in the 1-0-2 spot for 13th place. But yeah, that is it. We had a pretty fun time, I think. And if you did have a fun time, then, maybe consider following the channel. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or at least that is our suggested schedule, to do our Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, and Grand Blue tournaments, respectively. Which does lead me to mention that tomorrow night we have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on PC, starting it at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 8:45 check-in. We'll have the bracket for that up and posted in the CFG Discord if you want to join that. ! Discord in the Twitch chat. We'll give you the address. Outside of that, I got nothing for you. Catch the high-quality VOD when it hits YouTube in a couple days. We actually have a few from last week that are going to be premiering here tomorrow. And why not drop a subscribe on that channel while you're over there? But until next time, we got to go to bed. So, you all should do that as well. It's late no matter where you are. Sleep is essential for a good person and a good society. And now that I've shilled super hard for being a grandfather, we should sign off. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.